Welcome, everybody. That great show, Armando. Respect to together. Still J, Young Riz, B Roy, my little brother, April Shower, Kevin, Armando, my brother for another mother, Silverback, my other brother. Well, I was watching this other YouTuber. He had this clip of this young lady saying black people doesn't tip. See, I took that as she talked about all melanated black people don't tip, right? And I look at it like, yeah, there's some that don't tip, and there's some people of the skin tone don't tip either. But at the same time, you chose that profession to be a waiter or a waitress. So what do you expect? There's some restaurant that add the gratitude in the price. And what I find kind of suspicious is that when a group of people comes in, you said they were asking this, send stuff back and all that stuff, but you failed to mention how was your attitude. See, one thing I ain't knocking that job that position is sometimes it's all about your attitude. Being a waiter, being a waiter and a waitress. I'm gonna ask you all a question. You're in a restaurant, go to a restaurant, you got a waiter or a waitress come to you. She's nice and courteous. You have a conversation with her or him. No matter what question you ask, they answer the question, and you do all different type of stuff. Respect Joe, and you send stuff and you do stuff, and the food's not right, the drink's not right. You want more liquor in your drink, whatever. You send it back, and that waiter and waitress that has a good attitude about it. Of course, you probably you gonna leave a tip. Am I right? Or you gonna leave a tip? But if that waiter or waitress, if he or she look like they getting frustrated, start getting an attitude, you might not leave a tip. Hmm. See, sometimes in that position, you're a waiter or waitress. It's all about your attitude. I don't care what kind of what the customers say or do. Yeah, you're human, but yet you got a service to provide. Although you might not like how they go about doing things when they sitting at your table, still show them that courtesy. Still should try to go above and beyond your duty as a waiter and waitress. Because that's not only reflect you, it only reflects the other people that working in that restaurant, the cooks, the bartender, the manager. It respect the whole restaurant. See, people fail to realize in that position, some people are not going to tip. See, she want to put all black people in the same category when she said they don't tip. Should you tip the waiter or waitress at the restaurant? That's up to your decision. That's your decision to tip or not tip. Although they don't make that much coming in, and it seems like they the restaurant business, the waiter and being a waiter and waitress is not what it all cracked up to be. Because they might make $1, $2, $3, something an hour or something, but majority of their money comes from tips. But I say, who, who? I'm gonna get it right now. Nobody told you become a waiter or waitress. Yeah, that's some might be being a waiter or waitress. They might have that job at another job, working through school. But yes, there's some black people that don't tip. There's some that don't tip a whole lot. And there's some that tip a whole lot. Just like any other skin tone people. So when people say black people don't do this, black people don't do that, you can't put the whole melanated, brown skin, dark skin, light skin community in one basket because you had that one experience that group of people that tipped you. How can you go about doing that? Why would you go say something like that? Because you had that experience of people not doing it, not tipping you. But I ask again, what is your attitude? What was your attitude towards the patrons who was in that restaurant? How was your attitude toward the people in the restaurant? Were you kind of generous? I know, I know, being a waiter and waitress is not the glamorous job, but you got to deal with people with different attitudes. But guess what? You got to serve them, make their life in that restaurant, their experience in that restaurant good, so they can come back. So, what do you do? Do you tip or you don't tip? And when you do tip and you don't tip, what do you base that off of? What do you base that off of? What do you base tipping off of? That's the thing I want to know. It's hard for people. I'm like this. If you're going to tip, at least tip them substantial by the percentage wise. Even if I look at this, even if the service, the waiter or waitress did not give you good service, a little tip of a little something, a little something. You got 100. You order $100 worth of food. And you don't tip or nothing. You're a group of people. You don't tip or nothing. See, if you were in a group of people, everybody chip in to pay for that group's meal. And everybody should be able to chip in to tip that waiter or waitress. Hmm. Make it make sense. They're kind of crazy. It's crazy because people try to make their ends meet. And how they try to make their ends meet, I don't know how they do it or why they try to do that and why they got that job. Would you want to be a waiter or waitress? How would your attitude be? Would a service be good? That's the question. See, being a waiter or waitress is all about your attitude, all about how you treat the customer that you're serving. I can see being mad if you got customers and you serving, you been nothing but nice and generous. They not tipping you. They didn't tip you before they left. It's something to think about. Would you be a waiter or waitress? Would you tip at a restaurant? How much would you tip? Would you tip them if their attitude was not up to standards? Hmm. I usually go. This is about 20-minute rant right here, but the waiter and waitress are working hard, but you work hard for your money too. But if you cannot afford to tip a waiter or waitress, but you can afford the food, you should be able to afford to tip the waitress and waitress. But it all depends on their attitude towards you. So what should you do? Should you tip? Would you tip? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because this is a little job that some of us wouldn't do. It's one of them jobs that you got to remember what food go to what table, what drinks go to what table, what bill to go to what table. That's a lot to remember, right? That's a lot to remember, and a whole lot of people cannot relate to that. That's what jobs a whole lot of us wouldn't be able to do. There's a whole lot of that's a whole lot of things that people wouldn't do. And respect, Jaco. You didn't mention that, Jaco. If you come up, come on up. We talking about tipping in a restaurant. I'm about to go to commercial, and I'll be right back. We'll be right back going to commercial. Then the panel is open. Going straight to a commercial right quick. Respect, respect, respect. Jaco, Jason, is April Shower. The question is, do you tip or will you tip a waiter or waitress?
Oh yeah, all the time.
And the reason why.
I mean, I guess I in that situation I put myself in th- their shoes if I was working in that restaurant. I was working their shoe, and I'm bringing out drinks, tables, drinks, food, and et cetera, et cetera. I would expect someone to tip me. So guess what? I tip when I go in restaurants. You know, it's just a decent thing to do to me.
Okay, Miss April Shower.
Hey, D Truth, how you doing? That was a nice commercial. Love your graphics. Love your opening. Um, Scenes. Um, nice graphic work. Awesome. Okay, first thing I want to say is yes, I do tip. Two, waitresses are usually paid below minimum wage because they estimate that they're going to make tips. A lot of times now, what they do is they put all of the tips together now, which I don't agree with, and then everybody splits them from the waiter to the bus boy, the cooks and everything. But um, tipping, we should tip for the service that we received. Don't nobody have to kiss nobody behind to get a bigger tip. Um, a lot of these restaurants now, I think the last time we went to Benihana's, like, oh my goodness. I mean, since COVID, there are not a lot of restaurant workers anyway, or people that's dealing with these jobs. There's not a lot of people working in jobs dealing with the public anymore. So, no, you should tip. You know, you should tip.
Yeah, and there's a lot of restaurants that put the gratitude already in the price. So they gon' they gonna get it. Like you said, the bus boys, the bartender. I understand the bus boy, right?
Yeah.
But I understand the bus boy getting his or hers. But
Yeah.
the bartender get cut out the tip, and plus they already get tips anyway.
Well, it just, yeah. Yeah, but I think for like the tables, because I know like they gave your bus boys because they wipe your tables. But like I said, it's been so long. Oh shoot, it's been whew, what we looking at? Well, it's been a minute since, so we're looking at 11, 12 years for me, 14, 15 years since I've been working, and I was in the hotel industry, and I would fill in sometimes as a waitress and do banquet setups. But I know uh, a lot of times back then, I don't know how they're doing now. A lot of ours, it would all go into one big tip job, and then they split it. But if the people wanted to give you their own tip, they knew how to slap money in your pocket or your, you know,
Yeah,
if they wanted
and
you to get the money.
you're right. And this is the thing I look at. If you say everybody in chat and us on the panel go out to a restaurant and this waiter or waitress serving us, we look, see we all should pull together and get away to a tip that is that that shows that we appreciate the service. Now here's the question: you go to Jacob and in chat, you go to some of these restaurants,
Yeah.
and you got the waiter or waitress got a damn attitude,
That's true.
do you
That's
still
very
tip
true.
them? Do you still tip them?
I do it anyway. I don't let I don't let someone else's mood. And now if she just completely just fucking nasty,
Yeah.
she's not gonna be serving me anyway. I'm gonna ask her, hey, look, I don't. Okay, I would like to request a new waitress. But I mean, I don't get into the highs and lows of someone else's mood. All I'm worried about is what I'm there for, and which is my food. She can have all the attitude she want. As long as she bringing my shit out here, she gonna get a tip.
See, that's I look like this. You leave. There's some folks I'm seeing in some restaurant that some folks on left a $4 5 tip on
Hmm.
$200 order. Come on,
Well,
man. Come on.
that's true, but see, I don't never. I'm never gonna sit there and go to the restaurant because usually it's gonna be me and my young lady. Now, if all us and the fellas start talking about going out to eat, quite naturally, it's gonna be a conversation at the table. Hey, fellas, uh, everybody pull out $20. I'm paying. If I'm paying $200, I have the expectation that whoever I'm out with can pull out $10 each and put it on the damn table.
Agree.
You see,
Yeah. Uh,
you see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
And and let's take it further. You, Armando, told it myself. B. Rod said that we go out. We already gonna have agreement. Okay. This is what we're gonna leave for a
Yeah,
tip. If the service is excellent, we probably put a little extra more in there. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
See, that
yeah.
should be a discussion before
Exactly.
you go out. If you can't afford to give them above $5 $10, and you go to a special restaurant, you should go to that damn restaurant. My thing.
Hmm.
It's just like if
Yeah.
you go to that if you know you had bad service at that restaurant, what are you going back to that restaurant for anyway? And I look
One
at it,
second. One second.
the waiter. Go ahead, and the waitress and the waiter is is it's just like everybody else in the restaurant. You are a stitching of that restaurant. You're a stitching of the restaurant. So it
But
all depends on your
but
attitude.
Detroit, the last time I went out to eat, I mean, when we needed something, we would put our hand up, and she would bring our drinks if we wanted more butter, just rolls and all of that. Some people literally want these waiters or waitresses to basically kiss their behind to get a tip. And no, it don't work like that. They just dare to bring you your drinks, your butter, ask you how you doing and everything. But some of them feel like the waiter or the waitress should be standing right there at their table all the time. Are you serious? Some of these waiters and waitresses have 10 tables, 8 tables, 6 tables.
Yep, you're right.
What?
And they got to remember what drink goes where, what food goes where,
Hmm.
who ready to pay their bill, what bill goes where. That's a lot to remember, ain't it?
Well, that
For a
leads
waiter
into
and
the
waitress, ain't it, Jason?
that is, but it leads into the conversation that some of us intentionally go out to not. You got people that I haven't seen people go out, bro, knowing the food that we got the same food, right? Got the same food. Now I done gnawed down on this steak, and this steak is delicious. But I got the person beside me sitting here talking about the steak ain't good. And I'm looking at him like, well, I don't know what you eating this damn shit. Who tastes like butter to me? But you have
So
some
they can
people.
get out of paying the
Uh huh.
bill or complain.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly
Yeah.
you have some people that intentionally go out to do that. You know,
It's like they want something for free,
that's exactly what's going
basically.
on.
what got me about
Yeah.
what but what got me about her is she put she said black people. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, she said all black people, right?
Being stereotypical.
Yeah, but it ain't just. I'm gonna know how I usually I call it down the line. I said men and women. I call it down the line. I said some women, some men, right? I break it down, and there's some that go out don't tip. Just like there's some persuasion go out and don't tip. Just like some Hispanics don't go out and tip. Like so on and so on. Am I right?
Correct.
But I mean, I hate to say it, but we we're just, I'm black. But I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We we don't. I mean, we don't. We looking for something for free all the time. So
It's
But
a
you
it's
can't. But you can't put all black people in the same category.
well, what it is, the truth.
Yeah.
The category when you can't put all. We know that, right? But let's say you and I are having a conversation. Let's say we're having a conversation about Jordans, right? We're going to speak in the mannerism as majority rules. So we speak, we're gonna be like, all right, well, they got these dumbass going out here buying these Jordans, and they got to make their car payment, right? So I don't think the person is speaking as far as just downing black people, but I think that person is speaking in a majority format. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
and that's
sometimes,
how I'm speaking.
yeah, yeah, and sometimes when you speak like that and don't add no context to it,
Mm-hmm.
people take what you might not mean it the way you said it, but where it came out, how people gonna take it?
Yeah.
See, sometimes you gotta break it down. See, she, see if she would have said that this group of black people came in and they didn't tip her, okay, then I'm like, okay, I understand that part. But when you gonna break it down to whatever,
Why would I have to break something down to you? And I just told you I was a waiter and a banquet server, so I know how our people do.
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is, if you don't mean it that way, somebody like myself or somebody else be like, wait a minute, hold up. You know how I am, Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute here, because I'm thinking you talking about all the black people in the world, whatever, or this or this
Well, the
country.
majority of them did. They want extra lemons. They want extra sugar. I mean, they act like you they slave.
Yeah.
But at the
I
but at
mean,
the
I'm just, I'm sorry, D Truth, but I'm just telling it like it is. I worked in the business, and
but
you can look
but
at it.
but the
But
thing
they
is,
want, we want our waiters and waitresses. We want to treat them like they are personal slaves.
but hold on. I got
It ain't no
yeah.
holding
Hold
on.
on, hold on, Miss April. Hold on,
Okay.
Jason. You know I got to push back on this, right?
Yeah.
You know I got to push back.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rest of the races don't do the same damn thing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
You see
break
what
it
I'm
down.
saying?
Let me break it down.
And thing about it, I look at the way. Nobody told them to go get that waitress job.
That's correct.
So you complaining about nobody left you a tip, but yet, what about the other people? What about the other black folks that left you tips?
The whole
That
conversation is valid.
hmm
The
hmm
the entire conversation is valid. Everybody is making a firm point. What what we got to identify first of all, foremost, Dietrich, we got to give our people our flowers, right? Because you really wouldn't know about the other races because we're not that race. We are our race. We can speak about us. Yeah, they do some weird shit, but we have to give our people their flower. We be fucking acting up. You know what I mean? They go out and just like the young lady is saying, Man, the majority is a large majority of our people that do that and make all of us look bad, right? And that's just it's just a majority. It's not they say all of us do it, right? I don't, you know
Mhm.
what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
it's always gonna be stereotypical.
Yeah. And no reason I say that. No reason I say it. No reason I'm so I am like I am because
Hmm.
I work in the industry, right?
Yeah.
And the the place that I work, majority of is the persuasion comes in there, right?
Hmm.
And they can decide to tip or not tip,
My bad. My bad.
but at the same time, they want to complain and all this. Okay, I understand that, but I don't see a whole bunch of them not do it. You see what I'm saying? I don't see that, and I'm not gonna put all of them in the same category. That's why I said sometimes it all depends on what you say and how you say it and how people interpret it. You feel what I'm saying? Is
There
if
you
you
go.
not if
There
you
you just
don't
hit on you just hit on the right topic right there now.
yeah if you don't want to interpret it way where people can understand it, they're gonna assume that you're talking about. I don't care what race it is. Assume you talk about the whole shebang, and you know what the first three letter assume is, don't you? You're
Umph.
gonna make yeah. You're gonna be
Um,
you're gonna
it
make an
was
ass
nice
out of your
being
name.
up here on this panel, and with much respect, I will talk to everybody later.
Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
No.
Damn.
Hey, you already knew where I'm going in, don't you?
Hmm.
You know where I was going in, and you knew what I was saying was right. You can't put everybody in. Look, she said black people. She didn't
Yeah.
break it down. See, when you put look, it's just like it's just like a cop said these people. Who
Yeah.
they talking about? Who they talking about?
Because it's easy. You can easily turn into cooning when you
Mm-hmm.
sit here and say all black people. You can't judge every black people. Yeah, you can say majority, but you can't because there is some black people out here that tip. I tip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
and you are absolutely right. Some white hey, look here, some white people go to the restaurant, they won't tip you.
Yeah,
It's
and guess what? And guess what? Some white people, some Hispanic, some all other kind of people go to the restaurant.
yeah.
That dude, the black waitress and waiter, dirty.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
and that black waiter and waitress, they being courteous and doing all they supposed to do, but still don't get no damn tip.
Mhm.
See, if you gonna call out about somebody not tipping, you might well call out the whole damn human race. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? You might well call out the whole spectrum. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, see that's a broad. That's broad. We said black people. Who are you talking about?
Yeah. Cause
Which
you
black
got
people are you talking about?
you got black people. You got some black people in upscale neighborhood that will tip you $100. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You got some black people in lower neighborhood that gonna tip you $2.
Mm-hmm. Look, and there's some people that tip you $100. They probably tip you $100 on a $30 tab.
Exactly. Mhm.
Like I said, nobody told you to go get that damn job, did they?
Boy, you crazy hell, boy.
You know what? I'm keeping it
You
real.
crazy, you crazy hell, Negro.
I'm keeping it
Crazy.
real.
Hey,
I'm keeping it real. Look, you know what? You know I'm straight cut. See, when she said what she said, you knew I had to push back on it. You already knew where I was going, didn't
yeah, yeah,
you? See, she didn't catch what I said. When I talk about somebody, I don't say, "Oh," I said some.
but
That's the difference, ain't it?
see, you right, but at the same time, I was reading the room, and I told
Mm-hmm.
you I was reading the room, and you could let off a chemical. If you let off that same chemical in this room at a restaurant, you goddamn right they ain't about to do nothing. you feel me?
Mm-hmm. See, you come over here. I ain't gonna. I don't sugarcoat nothing over here, do I?
Not at
Jay,
all. Not at
and
all.
hey, look, everybody should know me by now. When I put up a title, I always got to push back on something because I look at it from all angles. See, there's some people that go to the restaurant expect the greatest service, but what they fail to realize is that the people that work here, being a waiter and waitress,
Hmm.
they got a whole lot of stuff to remember.
See,
What table this food go to? You see what I'm saying?
but some of us get out of place and get a
hmm
job at the high dollar restaurant and think you about to go in there and make what the other folks make.
hmm
You feel what
But
I'm saying?
yeah, the thing is, and I'll fit bust this out on right here, right quick.
Hmm.
See, the cooks, oh, they pay salary. They pay about an hour. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
They ain't gonna get none of that tip. The only people who gonna get some of that tip, the bartender and the bus boy.
Oh, talking about the boy that busting down the
yeah.
state.
hmm
Hmm.
So nobody told you go in there and get that job. See, the hostess, oh, they don't get no tip. They get paid by the hour. They got a set amount they make it.
Uh huh.
But you
Hmm.
go in there, what is it? What waiter waitress make right now? About $5 an hour or something like that.
I
You
thought
knew what?
was it what like 250 an hour or something?
Yeah, you knew what you were gonna make. Just like you said, go to the high end restaurant. In the restaurant, you think you're gonna make a whopper out for tips.
It's all about the week. Like
hmm
like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Waitress getting how much now? How much an hour? $5 an hour?
about 250
Yeah,
hours,
just
bro.
about
Yeah,
that or
yeah,
less.
that or
That or
less.
less.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they get minimum wage just like everybody else at their restaurant.
No,
Nope.
no. And
No.
I had to come back. I
Cause
I, I had to come back because I thought I was getting ready to go somewhere. And I stand by what I say. The majority of black people do not tip. Now, do you work in a restaurant, D True?
yes,
Do
I
you work?
do.
Oh, you do? Which one?
Hold on. This is my
Which
show.
restaurant do you work at?
Did you?
This is my show right here. This
Okay,
one
and I
thing with you.
understand that,
She
but you
recorded.
not going. You know
I'm finna
you
say.
so you so totally
I heard you.
disrespecting me.
I heard
Now, if
you.
you got
I
a
don't heard
problem
you.
because of me and Mr. Don't do this to me on your show.
Hold on.
Don't
You
get
gotta listen to
personal
me.
with this.
Now, I ain't get personal. I'm just telling the truth. So there's some white folks that the restaurant I work in, they don't damn tip. You can't put all black
Well,
people in the same damn
well, the
category.
truth. Well, the truth. Let's keep
Come
it.
on now. Come on
Let's
now.
keep.
You
Let's
can't put.
keep.
Hold on.
Hold on.
But
Now let me give you something. Now let me give you something. Let's keep.
go
Let's
ahead.
keep. Let's keep.
Please, be dog.
Let's keep our jobs, our actual jobs, out of the conversation.
No. But this
Let
what I'm saying. This from the experience too. For going there.
yeah.
For going to restaurants. You see what I'm saying? To white folks restaurants and black
Hmm.
people service. I don't see a whole bunch of them don't leave no damn tip. You can't put all black folks in the same category. Like we can't put all policemen in the
You
same
don't have to
category.
actually
We can't.
see the paper money. They have charge cards that they put their tips on.
But still, you can't. So, other words, if in our
So
community,
since you don't see the cash
I'm
money,
gonna ask you this question.
you think they not
Hold on,
tipping?
I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you the question. Okay, when they said these people, when the police said, "Oh, you fit the description,"
Anybody.
hold on. When the
Be
police said
black
you
people
fit that,
too.
hold on. These people, who are they talking about? Are they talking about some of the black people
You know
or all
what,
the
D
black people?
True? You coming
Hey,
to me out of a personal. You
no,
not
no, no,
even.
no,
You
no, no,
coming
no.
at me
If you've
on
been
some
watching me, you've been
shit.
watching me like you should.
Okay. You not even
You,
respecting me and what I said. You've been
I'm
attacking me
respecting.
since I came up there.
Look,
And then you want to make a joke like, ooh, I have to
hold on.
pay.
April, hold on.
Yes, you
Jason,
are. You're coming to me in the wrong way because of mixed
If
together.
you don't,
And
Hey,
fuck
what's going
you.
on? Whoa. What the heck is going on, man?
hold on. Be
Chill
wrong,
out.
Fuck
Chill
be
out.
you.
wrong,
You
be wrong,
coming
be
to
wrong.
me because of mixed together wrong. Fuck you.
No,
Bye. And you ain't
Whoa,
never
whoa,
got to
whoa,
worry
wait,
about me. Never come up here. Fuck.
I had to get off here.
wait,
No, shit.
wait,
Hold on, B-Rock. Hold on,
what?
hold on, B-Rock. B-Rock. Hold on, B-Rock.
What the hell
B-Rock.
just happened?
Jason, B-Rock.
What the?
She done, everybody be quiet. I'm finna talk. She mad cause my opinion don't fit her narrative. That's what black folks do. When another black person's narrative don't fit their narrative,
Mm-hmm.
that's what they do.
Mm-mm.
See, you see when I try to explain to her what I was talking about? Think
What's
about it.
what's going on is this? What's going on is this?
I just walked up in this, man. I'm like, what
Mm-mm.
the hell
I'm
these
about to
troops
tell you.
talking about, man? I'm
I'm about to
like,
tell you.
damn.
No, no, I'm about to tell you.
Go ahead, Jay.
The truth, basically, the truth, like both of them right, but the truth point is right. You just not about to say that the so basically the way her come across was and what she didn't understand was she is saying all black people basically saying that all black people ain't worth a shit because they don't tip.
Hey, Jason.
That's
But
not
didn't you just,
no no
hold on, Jason,
yeah
I don't see what you just said. Did you just say you tip?
yeah I do
Didn't you say that?
Yeah,
yeah that's what I said.
And
I tip.
hold on.
I ain't that
Mhm.
big, but I tip like at least about $2 or $3, maybe four or
But
five.
hold on, hold on. Catch what I'm saying. Catch what I'm saying. I tip too. Catch what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So we in that all black people don't tip thing, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
But we tip.
But we tip.
Now, the
Make it
truth,
make
some of them black folks do not tilt. Some of them
Yeah,
don't tilt though.
we
hold on.
They don't.
Be right. Hold on, be right. Listen what you just said.
some
Hey, Jason, this is what B Raw just said.
some.
He said some, right?
Yes.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Some. I'm just being real. Hey, you talking to a guy that worked at Pizza? Hey, I worked at Pizza Hut, bro. I worked at Pizza Hut back in goddamn 2017 or 18. Some of those jokers do not tilt. Cause
I know.
I used to deliver pizza. And
But
some of them tilt me, maybe maybe $20. Some of them don't even tilt me at all. I just deliver their
uh,
pizzas, and
uh,
they don't give me a goddamn thing. Say
uh,
they don't tilt.
uh,
Some of them they
uh,
don't.
but the thing is, see, people don't like me because I come with the other side of the truth. You see what I'm saying, Jason? And be wrong.
You
See,
keep it a level playing field.
mm-hmm.
You don't let anybody.
I'm just wondering what the
Be
heck
wrong.
made Miss April Showers so angry at you. That's what I'm
Hold on.
trying to.
Be wrong. Be quiet. Be quiet. You listen what Jason's just about to say. Go ahead, Jason.
Go ahead, big
Keep
dog.
it. The truth always keep the playing field level. He don't allow nobody to sit here and bash black people like black people don't like all of us just ain't shit and we don't tip. And what the truth said, he work at a restaurant where mostly Caucasian people come into the restaurant and they ass don't be tipping.
They
So he
don't.
so he leveled the
He ain't
playing field.
lying.
And she was like, and what she was doing, what she didn't hear herself. No disrespect to you, ma'am, but she didn't hear herself. It was like she was lobbying for for Caucasian people. That's what it sounded like.
uh,
Look, it did. It sounded like that.
yeah. Hold on. Let's put this together. This what happened together. See, this what happened together. She said, "Oh, you." She said, "I'm just doing it because of you." I'm always been like this, hasn't I, Jason?
Hmm. We all go. She must not been paying attention. We all go every day
Yeah.
about these type of topics.
And we argue
Yeah.
amongst each other all the darn time. We stay arguing. We always have these crazy heated debates. This is nothing new. Me and you, we
Uh-uh.
stay getting into it. We stay
See,
getting into it. If
see
it ain't
what they
football, it's
feel.
something else.
See what she failed to realize. I don't look at it. I don't look at it from the perspective as all black people. See, like I said, it all depends on how you say it. You see what I'm saying? When you say black people, it's just like saying these people.
Hmm.
What's the difference?
Because what it was this. It ain't no difference. What it was this. She had an opinion. We agreed with her opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We gave her props on her opinion. She say she felt attacked because of her opinion that we agreed about, but then she went and started playing victim. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, what's wrong?
Ain't no victim around here.
No.
Look, you want to look. The victim is when you say all black people. When you say
Yeah.
these black people. See, you can't put all and these all in the same category. You got to say some. Just like I called down to women about women and men.
Mm-hmm.
I called them down the middle on that. See, when when she got upset when I said white people don't tip either. Didn't I say that? I said some white people don't
Hold on,
tip
let me
either.
go, guys.
It really seemed like it escalated when that was said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just look, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I don't excuse me. I don't know that young lady, but it did seem like it escalated when that was said.
Yeah. And you know she said what she said 12, 12 to 15 years ago she was doing waiter and waitress. That was sound like you said that, 12,
Mm.
15 years that 2009, right? Even
Yeah.
12 years ago that 2012.
Hmm.
Time changed. Prices had went up. The
Yep.
economy had went up. Inflation. And I don't know what restaurant she worked in. See, look at they might put it on the card, but guess what? Guess what they had to write on the ticket for them to go pay the bill
So
with that card.
hold on. You said something. Why would she think that you were doing something for together?
See, cause
Say what?
no, cause it's complicated.
Uh
It's
huh.
complicated. It's
Yeah,
complicated.
I'm a complicated person.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go
No,
ahead.
no, no, no. Cause we push it. Look, cause
Explain it
get
to me. Explain it to me like I'm a first grader.
see to
Please
get
tell me
over.
that. Please,
Hey,
D True.
Be Rob. Dang, you cut me off. See,
Go ahead.
you know how everybody growing over here,
Uh huh.
and she part of the Wolfpack Council. That was she
Uh huh.
mad about. That was she mad about.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. See, and the thing about it, it wasn't this such a see. I don't care who would have said what they said. Jason, if you would have said the same thing she said, what
Yeah,
I
you
would
would
have
have told
did.
me the same thing. Facts. Look it together. To my leave it alone.
Hey, see that goes into another thing. What I was talking.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
hold on.
okay. So Miss April, if
Hey,
she
leave it up,
that's
Jason.
yeah, like
Jason. I don't even want to get in that cause
okay,
that. See, that what she want to do, disrupt the show.
okay. All right, so that's what's
Disrupt the
going on.
show.
Well, together is the Wolfpack, so we're gonna side with her no matter what.
Yeah,
I just you
yeah. And the thing about it is, what have I been talking about? All these Cooney Sambos
know.
that's around here. Not all of them, some of them, black people. I'll call them Sambo.
Let me get on go for you real quick. Let me get on
Mm-hmm.
go for you real quick.
Go ahead.
D Truth's character is not to dislike anyone. D Truth is an equal opportunist. He believes in equality for everyone. He doesn't dislike people. He tells it like it is. He's a straight shooter. Um, I don't. So I don't understand where you're getting your notion about D Truth from in those words. But he's a straight shooter. He doesn't. And when he comes up, he tell excuse me. He tells his opinion. He gives you how he feels about every situation, and it's just plain. So whatever drama that is trying to be created is not with the truth and is not with our sister. So we appreciate you. Thank you. Look, let's go, D Truth. Handle your business.
Yeah. See, I'm a straight shooter. See, you're not gonna come over. Everybody mute up. I see,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go get my wolf after all this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being kind of curious right now. See, if you can't respect my panel, you can't respect people in my chat, you can't respect people on the Wolf Park Council. If you got a problem with them, that's not my problem. My problem is try to assume shit. What I have always said about assuming. What's the first thing about assuming? You're making an ass out of yourself. Because you don't like my opinion about something you said. And I said, well, that white folks that don't tip too. So guess what? Guess what? So what? I don't care you don't like my opinion. Guess what? It is true. My show is called The Truth TV. Because I tell the truth. If you don't like it, don't try to bring your drama over here and cause somebody else. Don't try to bring your drama over here causing somebody else. Cause guess what? That's my sister. That's my sister. We are brothers on this panel. Aren't we brothers on this panel, fellas?
Yes, all day, every day.
All day, every
Jason.
day. All day,
And
every
guess
day.
what? See, you try to bring her into this when it was just me and you. You won't shut your damn mouth and let somebody get in there and say what they want to say. If you shut your damn mouth, close your mouth, open them, see the damn website of you goddamn ears. Maybe we'll hear what somebody talk about. Stop trying to think for everybody. Stop trying
She
to
a,
be holding it down than everybody.
yeah, she a little
See,
overloaded.
you try. Hold on, Jason. I'm on the roll right now. You try to be holding that now. I think you know every damn thing.
People,
See,
Oh
this is what
my
I've been talking,
God.
Jason. Jason, this is what I've been talking
hey,
about. Hey, Jason, this is what I've been, Jason, be right. This is what I've been talking about.
uh,
Some old folks, cause of that number, they didn't know every damn thing.
but this what we gonna do with that D truth. And you're a grown man, I understand. We don't want to block our blessings. Uh,
Nah, we ain't finna block
you
our
know,
blessing.
you know, you know, we was
That
always,
was exactly what I was about to say.
we was always taught to respect the people older than us. So go easy on it, bro. But hey, and let's get
Oh,
Yes,
hell no. I ain't gonna look here. I ain't gonna ease on nobody goddamn body.
be true,
See,
man.
but be wrong. Hey, look. You know what they say? To get respect, you got to give respect. See, I feel like, see, you just respected my panel. When I asked you, I said, Miss April, how many times did I say that, Jason?
uh huh.
How many times I said it? Over 5 times, right?
Yeah, you said that over 5 times.
She
I
wouldn't
just
shut the
came
hell.
through there.
Be wrong. Hold on. She wouldn't shut the hell up, would she?
Yeah, well,
See,
listen,
sometimes you gotta
D
close
D
your
D
mouth.
D,
Go ahead.
calm down,
Oh,
calm down, calm down, calm down.
Yes, yes,
Let's
man. That's
let's
that
get back
Virgo side of you.
let's get back on our tipping thing, dog.
say, hey,
Yeah, yeah, man.
hold on. See, this is what I'm gonna say about that right there. If
Uh-huh.
people like that, that give us a bad name. People like that waiter, that waitress that said black people don't tip, give us a bad name. See, what you think when somebody gonna see that video you put on TikTok, find out the restaurant that you in, and not go there? Guess what? Then you don't get no damn tip any damn way. Sometimes you gotta,
Exactly.
sometimes you gotta know how to keep your mouth closed when you go on these social media platforms, and sometimes you gotta listen. See, I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was just giving you another option and give you another way out. But you kept saying all black people, right? And I take that to heart. When Jason had said he tipped,
Mm-hmm.
see, he just had said that. See, that's why I said people don't listen.
Yep.
You said it before she even said that. You said it before she even said that, though. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. How can
Exactly.
all black people can't tip, don't tip, and he tip?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't you melanated, Jason?
Yes, I am.
Wait a minute. Now, you sure you ain't white?
Shit, hey, look here. Ain't nothing white about me. Ain't nothing white about me, brother. If it- Well, that ain't what you understand that was we understand now that that wasn't the motive.
Mm-hmm.
The motive wasn't to have that intellectual conversation about tipping, non-tipping. because it escalated. Well, and what it is everybody knows our culture is a trigger point for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that the actions were premeditated. You feel what I'm saying? Our culture is a trigger point for you. Everybody know that. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. Ain't nobody stupid.
Mm.
Mm.
You, you,
And the thing is, see, I'm trying to be cordial. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cordial. You know that.
hmm
See,
Yes.
and and then when she said what she said, I try to know that. You notice that, do you, Jacob?
Yeah. Yeah,
You know, I
exactly.
try to know that, right?
You see, but see, the, I know you tried to ignore it because you were laughing at me over here laughing. You didn't see all the time when it was getting there, I started laughing.
Hmm. Yeah.
hmm
Respect, little sister. Respect, little sister.
I'm trying to get my avatar. I don't know why it's not doing it. So,
Hey, Pack.
I I just came
What's going
home.
on, big sis?
Hey, I just came home from having surgery on my tooth.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, you feel a
I'm in
little
a
loopy?
lot of yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. So, um I just sat down, got me some tea and turned
Hmm.
on the camera and you guys were going at it. And I don't know how she put me in it. I haven't said or done anything. So I don't know
2G.
how she said
2G.
you doing it because of me. I have nothing to do with your channel, your
2G.
panel. I don't even talk about Miss April to no
Mm,
one. So I
mm.
don't know why she put me in the middle of this. I just came home. Literally, I just came home.
Together.
2G. Don't you
I'm
stress
telling you what.
yourself out.
I'm telling you why she said that. Cause she said, kept saying all black people, right?
But the
And
point
Jason,
is, it
hold on, let me finish it together. And then just about the beginning of the show, Jason said he tipped, right? And I said I tipped,
okay.
and
Okay.
she can't. And then I went and said, oh, that's people where I work at. They Caucasian persuasion. They don't even tip.
hmm
See,
Okay. Well,
see, that would have all went off hinge. But you knew I see. Look, but I don't know Jason, so I already knew what her attention was. You see, what I'm trying to
hmm
be cordial. I already knew what her
well,
attention
I
was.
don't know. I don't know. But like I said, I
But she
spoke
get
to
but she came out and said what she said. I'm like, and
right.
I tried to get.
But
Go
hold
ahead,
on. But
together.
the thing is, I spoke to her yesterday, and we was okay. And then all of a sudden, it's just this explosion. And now it's like she's mad at me, and I had nothing to do with y'all panel.
Hmm.
I had nothing to do with y'all conversation. So I don't know
Hmm.
why she's saying that I'm being dirty and all this stuff. I don't care. She can put whatever she want. She can say whatever she want. But one thing you know about me, D Truth, I am not gonna talk about nobody behind their
Mm-mm.
back.
Exactly.
I'm not
Mm-mm.
gonna say
Exactly.
shit
Exactly.
about. Let me tell you something. She can say whatever the hell she wants to. She can post every message that I've ever posted about anybody, but I'm gonna let her know, and I'm gonna let everybody know on this panel. I still love Miss April, and no matter what goes on, I'm still gonna be here no matter whatever it is that's going on. I don't care. I'm not that kind of person where I'll shit on nobody.
Yeah.
I might have said some things in anger and she kept my text messages. She may post them. It's okay. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Charge it to me, when I didn't really know which direction I was going in. Everybody makes mistakes. It don't matter to me. Post it. It's okay. It's cool. I'm not going to hate her. I'm not going to lose no sleep, but I'm gonna continue to be me. I'm gonna continue, to be vigilant. I'm gonna continue to do the things that I'm gonna be doing. That's why I have a fear of getting close to people because I always seem to get fucked in the end.
Look
So,
here. Look here.
Miss April, if you listening, you can post the messages. I don't care. I'm telling you, and D Truth is telling you, I have not said anything about you. I have not spoken about you. I have not shitted on your name. I've never told your business. I've never said or did anything to you. And if you feel that's your justification, you go right ahead. God bless you. And I will continue to pray for you.
Yeah. And it seems like when that thing popped out is when I said white people don't tip.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
it did
care.
pop
I
up
ain't got
like
nothing
that.
to do
Well,
with it.
yeah, I know. But when I said that, it seemed like something else clicked in her. You see what I'm saying?
I
So
don't know.
see,
Yeah,
I'm
this
like
is
this, right?
live. This is
Mm,
live still, Jay.
Say that again.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
No,
girl,
still
woman,
Jay
woman,
says this
woman.
live.
You did
it's
they give you
fine.
some eight? Did they give you some 800 milligrams?
Man, I'm high as a cooter bird.
Mm-hmm.
I needed that right there, boy. Hey, boy, hey. So it's just the swelling and the pain got to go down now, right?
Man, that dude, they used like 6 vials of that numbing stuff, and they were like, I can't use no more. They were like, that's because you still got a hot tooth. Man, he touched me with that metal clamp, and I almost flew out that chair. And he was pulling, he was sweating, everybody was sweating. They was like, man, they could never rob you of your teeth. They don't want to come out.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Look, y'all gonna slap the hell out of them, didn't
What you in there? What you got
No,
them?
they
What
held
you
my
got in there?
hands.
Got them Wolverine teeth?
you? Go ahead, Jay.
You got them damn Wolverine teeth trying to bite. So who you trying to bite?
Don't make me laugh. It hurt. It hurt. It really.
Hey,
But
Oh
I
my
read your first
god.
message. I read your first message together, and I'm like this right here. Nobody asked them to get that job, but it's a hard job. You know what I'm saying? That being a waiter and
Yeah.
waitress is a hard job,
Thank you, Silverback.
and and that right there, when you do a job like that, and when you do a job like that, uh, see, I don't expect. Look, if I'm a waiter waitress, okay, I'm not gonna expect much. You see what I'm
you
saying?
you've been getting them not to cut you off. You've been getting them follow up emails together. I've been sending.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm gonna have to send
You
you.
know,
I'm gonna have
I
to send it
haven't.
to you.
I'm gonna be working it when I gotta get well first, and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
start work. And so I kept asking you, is she a size? I put it in
yeah.
there.
I sent it back to you.
Okay.
I sent it back
Okay.
to you.
She
All
got a lot of
right.
emails she got to check.
Yeah, she been out of the
And
loop.
see, look, this is the thing here. And I said it yesterday to Miss April. I don't be on the phone. Every time y'all see a upload, I'm creating something.
Hmm.
I got a baby here. My phone don't even freaking ring. When I call D Truth, I'm asking him, hey, I need help with this. I need to understand that. And everybody on this panel know if you call him to ask him something, he gonna give you the answer or find the answer. I need you to tell me, how can I do this? How can I do that? He's trying to help me to, do an online store. So what do I find time to talk about Miss April and people? Where do
Well,
I find
well,
time
well, well.
to do this
not
Together,
at
kind of
all.
stuff?
together,
I don't do it.
together. This is
Hmm.
YouTube. This is YouTube. No matter how young or old, you are moving.
Yeah, but I'm not
Um,
gonna talk about nobody though. I know
yeah.
like she's mad right now, and I hate to see her angry, because she is for real, you guys, at heart, she's a good person. I just hate to see her angry. And if she wants to expose my old text messages, it's okay. And if you see him
That,
and you get mad, it's
but
okay. I apologize in
but it
advance. But
came
I
but
didn't.
it came out of nowhere. That had nothing to do. No, a conversation between you and her had nothing to do with the topic of discussion. She's taking it there, and I understand you're a sweetheart. I understand you're a sweetheart, but you need to be very weary of someone who would do that.
It's
Someone,
Yeah.
okay though. But it's
yeah,
okay. It's okay
Mm.
though. The thing of it is this. I give people the grace that they need when they get angry. I mean,
uh
she
huh.
can post anything I've ever said. I don't care. That's not who I am. I can vent my frustrations to you, and every text message that she's ever given me, I've erased them. I don't hold stuff like that as evidence against people. That's not fair
Mm.
to me. That means you have like intentions to, if you say you have trust issues and then you're going to go after me and try to hurt me, and I have done nothing to you, and anybody that you talk to could tell you I've never talked bad about her, not one day. I
Yeah.
haven't done it, and I don't plan on it.
But it's like this together. I got different opinion. I look at things with broad spectrum, right? I look at different things. I'm bringing something else, and hey, you know how I do it.
Well,
I'm respect you.
she doesn't know she don't know your panel. She doesn't know that everybody on here gets into it with you. She doesn't know that
Yeah.
because you be going down the rabbit hole. Everybody don't know that we be arguing amongst each other, but it's because we all have a difference of opinion. But then at the end of the day, we circle back to the
Hmm.
main topic. You know,
Hmm.
it was I don't know what happened. I know that it said something about tipping, and I put what I put, and then I left and went to my appointment, and
Yeah.
oh, this shit hurt.
Yeah. But the thing is, the young lady on that video said black people, right? And I said, you can't put all black people in the same category. And how many times have I said that
Yeah, you say
on
it
my
quite
show?
often. It's
You
all the
can't.
time.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
can't put all white people. You can't put all black people. You can't put all people. Period.
And Jason can be able to attest to this. Soon as I said, where I work at, some white people they don't tip either.
And it escalated.
It seemed
Tipping.
like it seemed like she was hard up cooning for the white people to
No,
me.
That's
You
don't
see
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that. You know, she
I'm,
just say she had a difference of opinion. Just say
yeah,
she had a
Did, did,
difference of opinion
yeah,
than what we have. You know,
yeah.
if she feels more close to white people, we can't blame her. You have some black people that would cater towards the Latinos. You got some that would cater
mm-hmm,
towards the Asians, the Africans. So you can't she maybe there's a special place in her heart for
That's
white
correct.
people, and you
yeah,
gotta respect that. You know, you can't come down and start punching because maybe she has had a more successful relationship with white people. Maybe
yeah,
black people have dogged her out and mistreated her and disrespected her and done shit stuff to her. So you gotta respect her opinion as well, is what I'm
And
saying.
that's what I was trying to
Even
tell you, D
though
Truth.
I know what you're saying, I feel what you're saying, but you got to respect everybody's opinion. You got to agree to disagree. And if you can't agree to disagree, it's always going to be heads bumped and heads knocked. Oh, I feel good right now. I'm high as a bird.
hey, big bro, can I
but I
say
do
this real quick, bro?
hold on. But I do understand together. I understand that. But you know how many times I'm not gonna. I don't care how many times black people don't did each other wrong, did me wrong. I'm not gonna put all of them in the same category. Just like some white people, I ain't gonna put all them in the same category. But if you cannot respect my opinion and bring something else into the conversation that what didn't have nothing to do with what we're talking about, we got a problem.
But you
You
know
see what I'm saying?
what? But she knows that you and I talk, so she probably felt like it was coming from conversations that we had, but it was none ever about her. That's what she fails to understand. There was nothing that I said about her, you know, to you, and you never spoke about anybody else to me. It was always trying to help, to elevate, to help me, you know, do things better. So we no,
Look,
D Truth don't sit on the phone talking about people.
look here. Look here, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all trying to make this shit all serious. That goddamn shit was funny. Okay. Now D
It
Truth.
wasn't funny to
Now
me. She
Truck
started
no, no,
attacking me for no reason.
well Trucker Bob thought that was fucking hilarious when she told my fuck y'all. I was like, oh my god. This is
Wait, wait, wait,
Mm-mm.
wait a minute.
yeah.
I know. I was in the shadows, but I came in the panel while D Truth and Miss April Shaw was getting into it.
But
What
that's when I actually
did he
clicked
say?
on.
It was
Yeah,
a
what did he say that pissed, that got her trigger
Ah,
like that? Because I never see her act like that.
well,
And I'm like,
I'm
what did
saying
D Truth say?
I came in like the same time. I came in when she was talking and they was going at it, and I put in the chat, oh D Truth, you in trouble now. I didn't get a
that
chance
shit
to put D
that
Truth.
shit that shit was
That's
Man,
funny.
exactly what I was saying.
But
That shit that shit
thing
was
is,
funny.
I just only thing I said was there's some white people that don't tip. Hey, that don't think
but
I
you
said,
gotta
Jason.
let people talk too. You gotta let people voice their opinion too. Even though it's your panel, you still gotta let people voice their opinion. If not, then they take it. And I guess because we talk, she feel like maybe, you know, I had some influence on it. If I had influence on you, I would have been like, oh, take her wrench, do this, do that, do that. I don't do stuff like that. I
No,
don't
that
do
But
shit.
stuff like that. I don't get down
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gotta go easy on
Look,
her, D
look,
Truth.
I'm gonna tell you the
Yeah.
truth.
look
D
here, I'm
Truth,
like this.
D Truth was being D
Nobody go
Truth.
and try to cut. Hold up, nobody is gonna come over here and try to take over my panel. When I ask them, hold up, Be faithful. Be faithful. Listen what I got. Listen what I said. I heard you, and I keep saying it over and over again. Come on now.
Hey,
You trying to take over
D
my
true.
damn panel?
D true. We're being typical damn D true. We're going down that damn rabbit hole. But basically what it was set out there to give an explanation of why you
Yep.
feel like that about all black
I'm about to get off this
people.
damn thing because I'm sitting up here putting my finger up like I'm trying to ask
Uh-huh.
y'all to hold up, and y'all can't see me,
Get
and
your
I
hot,
can't.
take your hot self
I'm
to
getting
sleep.
there. I'm going. I'm getting. I
Uh-oh.
know I'm gonna keep listening. I'm getting off.
Uh-oh.
Now
I'll
you
talk
go
to y'all
ahead,
later.
you go ahead and cross your
I love you,
legs
big sis.
and get some rest.
All right, talk to y'all later.
All right, folks.
God
But no,
bless.
but no,
Get well soon.
y'all making this, y'all making this all serious. That shit was funny. Oh fuck y'all!
Man, I walked into this. I'm like, okay, I hear April Shower having a debate. I'm like, oh, I did true with them girl with
Look,
that tea with that stuff in. I'm thinking like, god dang, okay, this is one of D True's little debates. He always had these type of, we're gonna have some disagreements and stuff. I didn't know they was that serious because I see
hey,
Miss April Showers getting at him. I'm
hey,
like, holy crap, what did D True do to her?
look,
No,
look,
no,
look,
no. It
look.
wasn't that. It wasn't that serious. It's
Uh,
just a matter of when I said that comment. She didn't like my comment. She didn't like
look,
my comment when I said it.
bro.
What
I
made
was
her
over
cuss
here,
you out like that, though, bro? I
bro.
still looking at that. What
Be
made
Rob,
her cuss you out like that?
be Rob. I'm
We
over
don't
here.
know.
Listen to me. I'm over here eating me a bowl of raisin bread, right?
Please help
And
me out,
I'm
please.
over here. I got it
I'm
muted.
still lost.
I'm over here eating me a bowl of raisin bread. All I hear, I feel attacked. Fuck you! Boy, I shook my bowl. I was like, oh shit, this is
Hold
really
on.
getting
Hold
really
on. She
interesting.
say, hey, think about it. Feel attacked. How you feel attacked when I try to explain something to you? I let you say what you say, but you didn't want to hear what I said. You see what I'm saying?
But the truth,
Yeah.
I know you got to understand. Look, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. But you got
But
to
still,
understand.
though,
You got to understand. This is an old lady, man. Sometimes just let them have it. The truth.
yeah, she in her
No,
60s,
no,
bro. Yeah,
Jason,
yeah. I
Jason,
respect my
Jason,
What?
elders, D. True. I can't do that,
Jason,
bro. I
hey,
can't.
hey, Jason,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason, Jason. Look here. If elder is wrong, you gonna let him continue to be wrong?
Look here. I'm gonna get away from 'em. I ain't gonna be listening to
Some
that
of them
shit
are stubborn, be true.
because the
Some of them are
blind.
stubborn. They ain't gonna listen.
Look, look. The blind can't lead the blind. Sometimes I'm just gonna say, okay, whatever. look, look, look. I'm
But
just.
back to the top of that hand. Back to the top
Yeah.
of that hand. Back to the top of that hand. See,
Go ahead, D. True.
see, that lead to what I was going to say before that happened. I said, what that lead to, that's just how that waitress was thinking.
Yeah.
That how just about some black people think that black people is like this. You see what I'm saying?
Bitch, don't get
They
stop
think.
laughing. Man, I'm laughing because of him. Oh my God. I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, Big Dog making it funny.
Yeah, but at the same but at the same time, nobody told your ass go get that damn waitress job. Nobody told her go get that waitress job. Oh, I'm gonna get some tip, get some money. Oh, tax free. Okay, but little did they know they got to report that too.
Yeah. You right. You right. D
Man,
true.
heck no.
Oh my God.
I used to get tips when I was delivery driver for Pizza Hut almost 6 years ago. Them moms ain't gonna
Mhm.
tip you. They gonna earn their tips. Whatever you got changed, that's what you get. You ain't gonna get
Mhm.
tipped every time you get delivers.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
got to
hey,
fella. I
hey,
just
hey,
got
be
to
rock,
catch
be
my.
rock, be rock.
I'm a mute for a minute. I got to catch my breath.
Hey, be rock. Hey, be rock, be rock. You deliver to all different kind of people when you did work for Pizza Hut, didn't
Yes, white, black, goddamn Hispanic, but they
you?
ain't gonna tip you. No, they're like, thank you, and then they get their pizza. You don't get no
Mhm.
tip. I just go back in my car and I go back to Pizza Hut and go
Yeah,
do some more deliveries.
but there was some that did tip you though, didn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah. My highest one is one of my cousins. I delivered some pizza to my cousin. He gave me $10. One other
Mm,
lady gave me 20. But
yeah.
hey, it is what it
Ooh,
is.
D
But
True
Uh,
boy. Boy, this
hey,
thing just started off right tonight.
hey, that's what I'm
I
saying. You
walked
can't put.
into a buzzsaw. That's what I did. I walked into a.
Uh, but the thing is, you can't put everybody in the same damn category.
You cannot. You that's
No, you
that
cannot. Not at
that is
all.
very true because it is some successful. It's some successful Caucasians, Black, Hispanic. And you got successful people in every race, creed, or color. So you can't
Hmm.
sit here. You can't sit here and sit here and talk about label it. In other words, in my experience, them damn nickels.
Hey,
Don't
man,
say.
no, you. Hey, I can't stop laughing. This shit's too damn funny,
Yeah,
bro.
it is. It is. But the thing is, I'm like this right here. We get in a heated debate up here, and we could not get back to it, and everybody see everybody's viewpoint, right? Everybody got their own viewpoint. The
Mm-hmm.
thing is, you can't take everybody's viewpoint to heart. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you take it, like I said, take what you can get from it, and leave the rest of it. Cause y'all already know how I am. When
Mm-hmm.
somebody say all black people, they fail to realize that it's just like saying all black people are crooks. That was how do society look at black people?
They look at us like we robbers, thieves, crooks. But that's the image that's been painted by the TV. You know what I mean? Like they think all of us like what you
And
see.
very
All of us
intimidating.
yeah,
Yeah,
scammers and all that shit there.
yeah, and and all of us not like that, are we?
No, all of us are not.
No,
See, when you said these people and black people don't tip. See, sometimes you gotta not explain yourself. If you don't come with some context of why you said it that way, what you gonna assume when somebody say all black people, Jason, and be raw?
I mean, the
can I say
word.
this real
Go
quick,
ahead,
bro?
go ahead, go ahead.
Let me say this. I was this week or
You breaking
last
up.
week. Ain't no. Can you hear me? Y'all hear me, brothers?
You breaking
You're
up.
breaking up a little bit.
He in the
Can you hear
backwood.
me now?
No,
Can you hear
you
me?
still
Oh,
breaking up.
dang.
You're
Oh,
breaking
y'all
up.
still can't hear me?
Be Rob, be Rob. Hold that thought. Just hold that thought. Give about 5 minutes. Because
All
your
right.
phone breaking up. Your phone breaking up.
Man, I'm on Highway 59. Y'all still can't hear me. Ain't this some crap?
All right, now it's better. It's better now. Go ahead.
Okay. I was having dinner with my pastor at Buffalo Wild Wings with my preacher. And after we finished, we tipped the waitress. And yes, she was white. He put in $5. I put in $5. So we do tip the waitress because they did all that hard work delivering our food to us, and we ate it. And she was very nice and very, treating us right. If things don't go right, she gave us some tea when we needed. Gave my pastor something to drink. You know, when he needed, and all the hard work she done, we tip her for her hard work she done. So we do tip. Not all of us tip, but we tip. Me and my
Yeah.
pastor tip.
Hey, be raw. Still just said Zapper Rogers just entered the chat. Talking about you.
What
Talking
you
about who?
say now?
Zapper Roger.
I don't know. That went over my head.
I don't know what
No,
that is.
no, no. You know when he was in the he couldn't get he was going in and out.
Uh huh.
You know what?
Kind of what you just
Yeah, I know what
did.
you were talking about.
Mm hmm. Mm hmm. Well,
No, man.
in any,
Well,
but in any uh social communication, if you sit here and say that's like me saying all truck drivers are fat and fat and dumb. You know what I'm saying? All black truck drivers are fat and dumb, and that's just not the case.
Uh-uh.
It wasn't and with and even going back to that situation, it wasn't a situation where the young lady was wrong. about what she was saying. She just was strongly categorizing one culture. It was
Yeah.
you didn't get the other cultures they fly out because look, just like it's some black folks that's out here struggling, it's some white folks that's out here struggling too.
Just as bad.
Yeah, I missed that part y'all talked about earlier. I missed that part.
And that's where it was like this to me. Now this is my opinion. This is not anybody else's opinion. To me, it was like she said that black people that all but basically was insinuating. She didn't say verbatim that all black people don't tip, right? She was
Mm-hmm.
insinuating that all black people don't tip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That was her come across. It was she was coming
Mm-hmm.
across like all black people don't tip. Then it was like when we gave a different opinion, we agreed with her opinion, but we gave a different opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yes.
like she was trying to force her opinion upon the chat, and then when we didn't just say okay, you're right, it was like that's when the shit got weird. Well,
Yeah.
it got funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when it
And
went left so quick.
yeah.
Hmm.
See, and then that's that's another point of opinion right there, right? Because you can't put different races, everybody in the same category.
Hmm.
Where you don't know all the black people, you don't know all the white people, Hispanic, and so on and so forth. If you don't know all of them that in this world, you can't put everybody in the same category, can you?
No.
No, that didn't go over our head, ma'am. The computer love, B Raw phone was breaking down like it was computer love. The song computer
Oh
love.
man, I'm on Interstate 59, man. I'm on Interstate 59. Loving these dirt trees I'm passing through, but I'm on the interstate. I'm on the interstate. I know y'all can hear me now. Come on, man. Y'all give me hell. Y'all give me hell today, man. You black big dog. Y'all give me hell today with this dang old phone crap, bro.
What Zappa Brown said? Computer love,
What?
Computer love.
computer love.
Man, hell no.
Hey, I found someone.
Oh my God. Man, where's my margarita? I can't drink it. I'm still on the clock. Man, I need a drink. These, bro. I love
but
y'all. Y'all my brothers, man. But man, y'all, this is too much.
it's like this. If you don't watch my channel, watch my shows, watch my live, watch the playback, you're not gonna know that I'm gonna have some pushback on a whole lot of things.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
boy.
and let me say this too.
And I'm gonna call it down the middle.
Let me say this. The people who is ghost watching, shadow watching, or on the chat, D Truth will do that. When you thinking that you got something right, D Truth always got some tea with some stuff in it. And D Truth gonna try to answer your question with a question. D Truth do that. That's
No, I
his
wasn't
thing.
asking. Be wrong. I wasn't asking no question. What's that, Jason? I
Nah, he
wasn't asking
was.
no question.
But you,
That's a
yeah, but when I came in, I'm going by what I came in. You was trying to let her know, like, yeah, you're right, but some people don't do that. That's the part I called. Now I don't know what
mhm.
happened between y'all two. That's what I came in. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Cause Miss April Shaw was
It's,
getting all hyper and angry, and Big Dog was just laughing in the
Hey,
background.
I think that what kind of pissed her off too, cause like when people when people when people try
I'm
to get
sorry.
they point across and you start laughing and shit like that, boy, that get them hot right there, boy.
Yeah, you did it, Jason. It's your fault.
You instigate this Big Dog? Please say
Look,
no.
bro, no, I did not. This shit was just funny.
No.
Okay.
Hey, be wrong. Look, he ain't gotta say that. But you know when Jason start laughing, you already know what it
Big Dog be doing that too. He do that. When me and you be getting to in those sports channels, Big Dog be instigating like a summer gun, man.
Hey, bro, P game right now. because you don't understand, B-Rob. That shit came out of nowhere, dog. Like
It did.
we were having a decent conversation, dog. Then the first thing was, well, the truth was like, the truth told the truth. If you don't like the way people tip and this, that, and the third, you shouldn't have got that job, which is very
That's
true.
true. That's true.
Very true.
I don't get why she got mad about that. That's
Yeah.
true.
Why, man? But see, I would be anybody on this panel would be a goddamn fool to think that by working in the food chain that you have always gotten tipped generously by white people.
Hmm.
Hell no.
Hold on. Miss Jasmine the Green Wolf just came in up in the chat. Respect to you, Miss Green Wolf, Miss Jasmine.
Salute to you.
Hmm. So,
See,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Jason.
No. Go ahead, Deidre. I made my point.
See, I'm with you on that. We are not no fool. We ain't no fool. It's
Hmm.
just think just about all black people on dope and drugs and all that stuff. No, yeah, all of them not,
Exactly.
and they act like that them persuasion folks. They're not doing the same damn thing.
Shit, they do
Some
worse.
of them, they worse. It's just like they think uh, 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 just about all black, just some of the black people is on food stamp, get government assistance.
Uh huh.
What that make it seem like that the persuasion is not right, but we
Hmm.
know better. There's more of them on that than black people.
You are absolutely right.
See, like I said, it's like we were talking about last night. There's some stuff they're not like we were talking about last night. There's some stuff they're not gonna tell you on the news,
Hmm.
right? They ain't gonna tell you the good thing. Some black people going around here doing, are they?
Nope.
See, they're like Jason. You remember when that story came out? The black people was bought that land and building the town down there in Brunswick. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
It was on the news one time, wasn't it?
Cedar Town. Yeah, it was on the news one time. Cedar Town like that. Cedar Town, Georgia.
But you ain't heard about it no more. Hey,
You ain't heard about it no more.
see, see, that's the thing that gives me. See, I'm like the fact if I don't like a job and it's not paying me like it's supposed to pay me, why would I go get a
Keep
waiter or
keep
waitress
going to that
job?
job.
Why I'm gonna go get a waitress and waiter job, knowing knowing my bills depend on the tips I get,
Hmm.
knowing there's a possibility that some people is not going to tip.
I mean, and I understand. You absolutely right about that, and I understand people being in the industry, but look here, that's like saying that you gonna go find a job in Valdosta that that tips better than a job in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? It could happen, but it's not logical. So your tips is always gonna be based on where you're at. A lot of times, if you in what part of Atlanta? West. You might be if you in South Atlanta, you might get tipped better in North Atlanta.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm. And like you said, look, just let go and take the human race as one, right? Let's take the skin tone out of it.
Uh huh.
Some of the human race do not tip.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna read what Still J said. She said she used to work at a Waffle House, and some of everyone eat there. Blacks, white, Latinos, and she said she remembered the most she made in a day was $60. She said she quit that job so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There ain't no money in no restaurant, not for real.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said she used to want to work the weekend crowd, and they didn't tip either.
Mm-hmm.
so
So.
It's just like me and Jason playing dice, right? Me and Jason playing dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
I roll a six. What the likelihood I come back and roll a six for crapping out?
Hold on, you come making rules. I mean, it ain't that ain't very likely. You could crap out before you roll that six.
Hmm. So why would I want to keep playing dice with you?
Exactly.
Why would I want to keep betting my money for?
Well, I don't know
You st-
with us, because like in all actuality, a waitress job is a young woman's game or a young
hmm
man's game. You feel what I'm saying? Where I'm from, down in Valdosta, it's mostly college kids that do that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, um, but we can identify and say that that outburst was motivated by other things, and like in the truth be told, neither of us had anything to do with anything that young lady had going on. She brought that to us.
hmm Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And when I no, hey, when we all be talking, I be trying to get in. I said, everybody be quiet.
Uh huh.
Yes.
Everybody be quiet. Did I say what I had to say? You
Hmm.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I be a nice, courteous, and ask you, give your respect, I
You
expect the
trying to
same
make
thing.
you're trying to make sure you're trying to keep control of your show, your panel. That's what you
Yeah,
doing.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and
Hey,
that's what I'm doing.
hey, hey, I was
Yeah,
just watching the playback of that lady. I don't really know the lady like that. I never really had any encounters with that lady. I saw her on Together's panel a couple of times when Together was doing the giveaway. I was getting bad vibes from that lady anyway because
yeah,
that masculinity. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? She seemed like I just felt Black Karen vibes from her anyway. So what was that all about, bro? It
You
seemed
want?
like she
I just
came
walked
up
in
here with
and
heat.
black.
It seemed like she came up here with
Yep.
with bad intentions any damn
That's it.
way.
That's exactly what it
Yeah,
was, Mondo.
that's what it was. That's what it was. And we were having that conversation. She didn't like my opinion, my
Well, he hit it on the
counterpunch.
head. He hit it on the head. Mondo, she had an opinion, and what she and D Truth don't let nobody just down our black culture, right? He's
Mm-hmm.
always been like that. So
Mm-hmm.
what it was, we were talking about. Um, Someone said black people don't tip. So she said the same thing. She agreed with what black people don't tip, right? It
Mm-hmm.
was like saying it was like basically. But when D Truth said, well, white people don't tip either, it's like it escalated, and because we didn't fully just go with her opinion about black people don't tip. That's when it escalated, and then when she went to oh fuck you and all that right there.
I'm talking just now.
Yeah.
I
And the
don't
thing
know
is,
what happened. I just came in like
be
that
raw,
butt end of
be raw. And the thing is, I'm unknown. Jason had got out of his mouth that he tipped. You see what I'm saying?
Every black person that I roll with that I know personally
Mm-hmm.
tips. Every time I went to a restaurant and there was a group of us, we all tipped the
Mm-hmm.
waitress. So this narrative that black folks don't tip is nothing but some coon fuckery. That's all
Mm-hmm.
it is.
Yep.
Yeah. And she's like the narrative. I said that some. I said I work in a restaurant. She said, what you work in? I said I work in a restaurant. That's some white people that didn't even don't even tip there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's a
Yeah,
Hispanic
yeah,
don't tip.
yeah, yeah. White folks don't tell. I mean, even
Yeah.
look, look. Don't they put that jacket once again? An agenda being pushed
Yep.
about black people. I had a show about that earlier. Okay, a negative, a negative agenda or a negative jacket that's being put on black people. Do you honestly think if you go to a restaurant and you the waiter or the waitress and you got a table full of Mexicans, you think they're gonna tip you? Hell no, they ain't gonna tip you. They're gonna pay the bill, and then you ain't getting no damn tip. I've seen it with my own eyes. They don't believe in tipping. Well, I'm gonna tell you who else. These group of people, they damn sure got it to tip. They are loaded. They got it to tip. Try getting a tip out of them Asians. Serve a table full of them. Serve a table full of them, and see if you gonna get a damn tip from them.
And then this is another thing that I said, if you feel like you're not getting a tip, you shouldn't have got that damn job.
Hell no. Yeah. Well, my thing is, if you feel that way, if you feel that black people don't tip at all, go uptown to the white folks area and if you plan on being a waitress or a waiter, go get a job in one of them areas, one of them districts, and see how well you get tipped in. Because I guarantee you, you ain't gonna get the same that your white coworkers gonna get.
And then our friend said this right here. She said, "Oh, they put on the credit card." No, they don't. They write it on the ticket.
She said that shit too.
They write it on the ticket, the credit card, and go do it at the register. See, she didn't let me get that out. They do
that.
She basically bigged up. She basically was bigging up white folk because they got credit cards. Oh yeah, they put it on their credit cards.
That's that old time slavery talk. That's all that is. Master tip. I ain't got what master gonna tip. Boss gonna tip. We don't tip like boss.
Hey, Jason, I want to ask you this question. I want to ask you a question, Jason. You got a credit card, don't you? Hold on, wait a minute. Don't some black folk got credit cards?
Yeah, a lot of them.
I got credit cards.
I got a credit card.
I got one.
I got two.
I got a Capital One card, man.
It's
2023. Come on, this ain't the damn 60s anymore. Well, all the black people had a credit card. This is 2024, ma'am. Black people have credit cards nowadays.
But then she brought up 12, 15 years ago. But it's different.
You missed another narrative. That what she was doing, and that why that this is for clicks and likes. I'm gonna post what this person said on my community wall.
Yeah,
she gonna post what?
You remember what you were talking about?
One at a time.
You remember with the fake text messages that you were talking about?
Yeah,
that's what she called herself trying to do.
To who?
Together.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. These old ass, dried up, prune ass women need to get their old asses off YouTube and go get a damn life.
Facts.
For real.
Facts.
Your old ass on damn YouTube trying to beef with a younger female. Because you mad,
oh my God.
You mad and you angry, you over the hill, your time has passed, lady. Your time has passed. Sit your ass down somewhere and quit hating on damn these young women. These old bats, they are a trip, man. I'm serious. You ain't got nothing else better to damn do than to get on damn YouTube fucking with people.
And she want to bring together in the conversation, which together won't have nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying?
Man, all I seen was together shouting her out. Together was promoting that woman's channel. Together, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who the hell that lady was. I wouldn't even know who the hell she was if it wasn't put together.
Yeah.
I know Miss Abrashaw when she used to come on D-Truth. Her and the Geller be on D-Truth's panel. And I shot them both out on my channel as well. I shot up Miss April was all the darn time.
I shouted her out, but the way she moved on April's panel,
you talking about on Together panel?
Yeah, on Together panel, I just felt Karen. I'm serious. I felt Karen vibes from her. That's why I kept my distance. Anytime she was in your chat, I kept my distance. I didn't mingle with. I was cordial, but I didn't mingle with.
Mm-hmm.
I came into the butt end of that conversation when it got
but
heated. Then she started bringing up our
yeah.
sister. But
My thing is, if she got a problem with Together, she need to take that up with Together. Don't come over here on your shit using your damn platform as no damn battleground. If she got a problem with Together, she take that up with her. That ain't got a damn thing to do with you.
And the thing about it, and Together says she ain't got a problem with her, and then I already know who it is that causes the rift between them two. You know what I'm saying? I already
Well,
know who it is.
let them three work that out. That ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do. Cause see, we ain't finna get out. Look, we ain't finna get caught up in no damn Black Karen.
Mm-hmm.
hell no.
Well, let me finish, B-Roll. Calm down. Another Black Karen. All right. Me Too got your moment of Tim. All right. I
Mm-hmm.
said
Mm-hmm.
it when it happened that night. After it happened that time, I said never again. Ain't none of us gonna allow that to happen. All right. For pure point blank. You let one of these old bats up on your panel. If they go to some don't feel right, some don't smell right, if it feel like a lineup, you immediately drop them down.
Good.
Or just say, hey, look, somebody just paid $50 bounty on you, man. You got to go.
Yeah.
Drop them down.
And and the thing is, I'm trying. You got Jason. I'm trying to get back on topic because I ain't feel what she was saying. When I Jason? Jason.
You absolutely were.
And
Yeah,
go ahead.
that shit was funny. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That joke got mad because I was laughing. I ain't gonna because she was trying to spark it up, and D True was ignoring her. D True was ignoring her when she was trying to spark it up, right? And then I'm sitting over here. I started laughing. I'm like, what's going on with this woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get back on topic. I didn't turn
Yeah.
the end of the situation though. He was
Yeah.
trying to get back on
And
topic,
Jason is
and
making
she
no
just
better.
kept going on and on and on.
Bro, I'm gonna start laughing when I see some bullshit, dog. That shit,
Heck, nah, he wasn't.
I'm gonna start laughing, dog. This bullshit. The old lady trying to argue with somebody.
And it's like this. Hey, you know how we are
That
on.
was funny. I ain't gonna tell you.
It's like this. It's just like this right here. On the with their dialogue on B Rob show, on Jason's, on yours, and mine. Soon to be Silverback and Jasmine. We all have different opinions, right? We all gonna argue with you. Y'all already know me. I'm gonna ask some stupid ass question and make people think.
To hell
Yeah,
yeah.
but the thing is, the truth. When it comes to these now, the women in our crew, they built for this.
Hmm.
Jasmine, Together built for it.
Hmm.
Butterfly, they all built for this. Okay,
Hmm.
these outside women, we don't know what their agenda is.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We don't know. Look, man, outside of Jasmine, E, Butterfly, Together, Joe, you could throw Joe in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We don't know what these women outside of Wolfpack. We don't know what their agenda is when they come up on this panel. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so
Yeah.
if they come up here trying to be all confrontational and everything, man, just let them have the last word. Just let them
Hmm.
have the last word,
Yeah.
and then let them go on about their business, bro.
Yeah. And still
Because
Jay said.
all they doing is looking for a Me Too gotcha moment. That's all it
Hmm.
is. Looking for.
Yeah. Still Jay said you can't trust a 65-year-old with pink hair. My mom and granny would never. Still Jay, you need to cut your shit out. You need to cut
Wow, come on, man.
But this goes to show you. This goes to show you. This is a teachable moment right here. This is a teachable moment. That how some
It
black
is.
people think of black. That how some black people think of black people.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that waitress. That how she think of black people. You
Hmm.
see what I'm saying? Cause you said black people don't tip without no with no what I'm gonna say no explanation. I ain't gonna say explanation. No with no I forgot the word I was finna use. I forgot that word just with no
You
context
was
to it.
Explanation.
telling her you were telling her that
Go
she
ahead.
can't demonize all black people. That's basically what you were doing. You was explaining to her. You was explaining to her in your way that you can't demonize all black people, and you basically explained it to her that other cultures do the same thing. And
Hmm.
we reiterated that to her. Hey, look, I do admit that we do have some black folk that don't tip. You know what I mean? We do have that. Uh, and I gave her the benefit of the doubt of speaking in majority, right? As majority
Hmm.
rule. Then when we gave her that, then she was like, "Oh, I'm just about to step down off of here." It just went from there. Then she came back up, and she was like, "Well, I've been attacked. I feel like I'm attacked. How the fuck you feel like you've been attacked?" And you ain't like you said, Mondo. It was a masculine energy.
Yeah. Yeah. When you put a broad statement out like that, I don't care you white, black, green, purple. I don't care who you put a broad statement like that on a community without no context. People gonna take it for at face value what you said. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you
You gotta
said,
learn how to agree to disagree.
but when you said, it's just like me saying white people feel like dogs, right? When they wet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real. Heck yes.
Yes. Yes.
But I ain't put no context to it, did I?
No.
I now here you go. Some white people smell like dogs when they wet. Now that context, right? I ain't mentioning
Mm-hmm.
everybody, all of them. That context. When you don't put context to something, when when human beings, I'm talking about all races, when they don't put context with something, they leave with that person that they leave you to try to decipher what they mean. Then all of a sudden you decipher what you think they mean and not what they meant.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
Yes.
that new device you using, B Raw, bro, it's killing. It's killing it up here, man. That
Yeah.
shit is worse than
Is
the
it
echo,
is
man.
it is it the delay
Whatever it
echo?
is, it's something new you just started using, man. It got like a little echo to it.
Yeah.
Oh hell. All
You,
right, I'll
I
drop
never
down.
heard it. I never heard it until till today, man.
Okay, I'm finna drop down, man. I made it back home, guys, man. I made it back home. Letting y'all know I made it back to Hattiesburg. And I'm finna head back to the house. I'm finna drop back up if D-True still be on.
We'll
Yeah,
still be up.
he can still be on. It's early, man.
Yeah.
It's what
And
All right.
8 o'clock. It's just a little after 8 your time, man. Yeah, man, it's early, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's 8:07. I'm finna drop
Unless
down because I'm finna
unless you had unless you at least you had some activities that you're about to get into. A workout.
man.
A workout.
Black. That's part of the story now. Come on, Black. Come on, man. You always trying to get
Yeah,
somebody in trouble and shit. Come on, man.
okay.
Black trying to get somebody.
Mondo.
Hey,
You talking about
Black
you
trying to
talking
get
about you
somebody in
might
trouble.
be at you talking
Hold
about you
on.
might be back up on a Saturday night. Oh man, that can only mean one thing.
Mondo. Mondo Jason.
Black
You know
trying to
what?
get
No.
somebody in trouble, man.
Hold on. Hey, you know what he said? He about to go sleep last night. Know what you said, right? Mondo said, "Oh no, he finna call her back." He called her back to set up a date tonight. That's what he did. That's what he
I
did.
know your bald head ass ain't saying that, bro. Come on, D-True. You know. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. You know what?
See?
I'm gonna let you have that one.
If I take one more drink,
Hey,
Where's
look
my
here.
goddamn margarita?
Hey, look here. If that was true, you would have said nothing.
Man, you goddamn snake.
He about to get off here and go call that old lady.
That's what he finna do.
Man, dog, you son of a bitch.
Boy, you man, right?
man, man, y'all gonna pay for this.
Hey,
All y'all.
look. Hey, Jason, brother, with that song, "Call Me When You're Lonely."
What?
Hey, baby, hey, old lady, what you saying to him? Fuck you.
Hey,
No, me don't know, bro. No.
Jason, you know what he gonna do? He gonna, hey, he gonna say, Mr. Telephone Man, something
Mm-hmm.
wrong with my line.
Hey, Mondo. The truth about to go in on that lady like he did that dude. Did I tell you to talk? Shut up.
Yeah, man. You know.
That girl was so damn funny.
But
That
thing
girl was
is,
so funny.
but thing is, Armando, Jason be attention every month. I was trying to be nice. I'm being courteous.
she got hey, she had got up under that skin. He was about to get going, Mondo. The truth, calm down. Calm down. Remember, this is an elderly lady.
Mhm.
Yeah, we trying to calm him down,
Yeah,
bro. These Drew about to go in.
see, look, them folks like that, bro. You just let them have the last word.
Hmm.
Just let them have the last word, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try to do. But I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, okay. I kept being nice and courteous.
I got the mute again. I got the mute. Go ahead.
Jason, look, Armando, Jason don't make it no worse to it. He don't make it no better to it.
He done made it worse. He made it
Yeah, he
worse.
make it worse. Like I said, we
Dog,
as
I knew what was about to happen, dog. That's why I started laughing. This nigga
Yeah,
did.
man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, just let them have the last word. Anytime you're in that situation, bro, but you please let them. The women outside of Wolfpack Nation, man, just let them have the last word, and then just let them drop on down, bro.
that's what I did. That was basically what I did. I was like, Miss April, calm down. That's why I try to get her to calm down, and I'm gonna move on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when and I feel like that when you try to come on and take over my panel, I got a problem. We got a problem. Houston, we got a
See,
problem.
Mondo. You see, he said Jason don't make it no better. I already knew he was about to goddamn get on go. I heard it in the damn voice. I was like, oh shit, this shit about to
Oh
get
yeah, when he got yeah, when he started talking
this
about,
shit,
man, this is my panel, this is my panel. That motherfucker, I was like, oh, P, you finna go off.
this shit about to get wicked. Boy, let me call
Hey,
Dietrich.
Silverback was in the chat when that happened.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
I was downstairs eating dinner with the family, bro. I missed all of that.
Mondo. This shit come out of nowhere, bro. Look, you been up there been laughing too, boy. This shit come out of nowhere. This lady, I felt the attack when I came up here, and I ain't coming up here no time. Fuck you! My
And, and,
bad, bro.
and the thing about it is, Jason and myself, we would have been never curse. What was Jason?
Nope.
We would have been never curse.
Nothing but Curtis. I will give him that. But D Truth about to get going, boy. I seen it, boy. I was like, oh shit, this shit right here about to get real.
I'm actually look. Ain't nobody finna come in here. If I ask you to be quiet and give you the courtesy and say call you Mister, Mrs., whoever you are, to be quiet. You don't be quiet. You try to take up my panel. I feel like. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh my god.
you know how we have different opinions, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if she asking me and watching me, I throw some shit out there that we all gonna get into it about. And guess what? We get be on topic, we get right back on top and keep going.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
And
Hey, look.
yeah,
Let me ask you a question, man. What did I know this off the subject. What did Tina Turner pass away from?
I don't know. I don't know.
that's a good question.
I don't know. But she been having some health issues anyway.
She
Yeah.
she she had hold on. No, I don't want to lose my. I don't want to lose my position here, Mondo. I say, hold up, D True, here, calm down. Oh no, Jason, no. That damn D True started that shit down. I'm like, oh shit.
Still J said she ain't never heard you cuss before. She must have missed that live with you and Ramos. She must have missed. You must, hey, Still J, you must have missed that one.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
That's
Boy,
why.
he was in October mode that night.
That's why it's so funny. That's why it was about to be so funny because D True don't never cuss. He don't never get out. Look, I seen him get out of character one time. That goddamn, but this time right here, hey, look here, Mondo. That old lady was about to get it, boy. I'm telling you right now, she was about to get
Mm.
But the thing is, when you don't like nobody else's opinion, you come on their panel and you don't like their opinion, cause you calling it straight down the middle. That ain't my
it.
fault. And I called it straight down the middle. You can't call out all black people without calling out the other races that don't tip. And especially after Jason don't say it, he tipped. I said I tipped. She just overlooked what we said then, Jason.
She
I guess
damn
we
sure
ain't black.
did. She had an agenda. See, that was I was watching, right? I was watching.
Yo, hey, Jason,
Mhm.
you know what? I already knew she had a general skin. I was just waiting on it. I was
Yeah,
just waiting on it. I was just waiting on it. You
yeah.
already look, see one thing people fail to realize: we are thinkers over here.
Kidney failure.
Kidney failure.
Mm.
You see what still Jay said, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll read what Still J said. I'll read what Joe Delaney said. Joe Delaney said, Armando, according to her death certificate, Tina Turner died of natural cause at 83 years old. Sylvester said kidney failure. Kidney failure would fall under natural causes.
Yeah, yeah. Her health was declining. Her health was declining, but the motherfucker still fine though, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Jason.
yes, Lord. I've been thinking about my own protection.
Here you go.
Scares me to feel this way.
Boy, Tina was still fine
Mm-hmm.
at that age. At that
Mm-hmm.
age, she was still fine. And she lived in what, France or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
overseas.
Mm-hmm.
She got the hell away from America, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Josephine Baker did. Josephine Baker went to Paris for years.
They loved her over there.
Mm-hmm.
Now here goes Silverback. Here goes Silverback. He talking about them legs.
Yes, so them calf muscles.
Silverback, don't get in trouble now. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Hey, Jason, you know he trying to get. Hey, you know what he trying to do, right? You know what the brother trying to do, right?
Hmm.
Hey man, be quiet, man. I just let me stop. Chaser. Now look, but you know what though, man? Hopefully they'll work out their differences, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
They
yeah.
were cool. They were cool at one time. They were doing the giveaways, which was a good thing. Anytime
Hmm.
you're giving away, you're giving back to the community, whether you're doing it out in the community or you're doing it online.
Yeah,
It's good for the community. It's a good gesture. So
yeah.
hopefully they'll work
Uh,
things out.
Hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, this a lesson learned here that sometimes everybody ain't gonna agree on everything. And if we all agreed on the same, if this whole world agreed on the same damn thing, it's been a boring damn place, wouldn't it?
Damn sure would.
Mhm.
Everybody got a different opinion, and
You gonna
and
make
like
sure
I
of that
said,
though. You
uh,
Hmm.
gonna
Yep.
make sure of that though.
yep, yep, sure am. God, I'm like this. Like I said, you come on this show, come on, let's talk like adults. Hey, be prepared to have the different opinion than from me.
Silverback, Silverback says she lied. She's live, not going off. Oh wow, oh, man, it's just so funny. Just so funny.
Hmm. Yeah, it's so funny. But the thing is, she gonna have where she was going. I try to calm down so she won't have a heart attack.
Well, she needed motivation. Look, she needed motivation to do a live and go off. You see what
She
I'm
gonna wind
saying?
up doing this shit. Look, she gonna wind up having a heart attack.
She need
Calm
she
down.
she needed that content. She thinks, she needed that content. That's all it was. She needs, so a reason. She needs a reason to go live and get her likes up.
Oh, did you read that in the?
What? Wait
Yeah,
a minute. She going
yeah,
off?
yeah.
Yeah, say,
Yeah, did you
Ray,
read that? Did you read what I read in our thing? Armando?
Uh, uh, I ain't seen nothing backstage.
That's right.
I don't see nothing in the private chat.
No, no, not in the crowd chat.
I see what Silverback wrote.
No, the other one.
Who
With
lied?
the no,
the
April,
old lady, the old
the old
lady
lady, April Showers.
old lady
Oh,
that,
oh.
that just told
I
you the
ain't
truth.
subbed up to her. I ain't subbed up to her,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
yeah. And did you see what Together had text you?
Mm-mm. Hold on, man. See, bro, y'all got a whole lot going on tonight, man. Oh, shit.
Look
I was
at
going to sit
that.
back and watch me some damn NFL playoff and listen to you.
That shit that was funny. Oh, Mondo, I'm telling you right now. Look here, I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
You ain't shit.
Look, look,
Look, hey, Mano, I told you when he started laughing,
look,
he basically escalate the shit. He don't make it no better.
look here, Mondo. I just come up here to give my damn opinion. I had nothing to do with the static. Okay?
I ain't had nothing to do with it.
When I seen the lady, when I seen the old lady just went to going off, I was like, oh shit, this old lady is mad.
See, she got mad because we got different opinion. We supposed to be a simp, right? We supposed to be a simp, right, Jason? And
Yeah.
follow around like a puppy dog. Agree with it all the time. No.
You know what though?
Mm-hmm.
You know how we're gonna handle this.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of responding back, man, just pray for that woman, man.
No, that's all I can do.
She's an elderly woman, man. She's
Mm-hmm.
ain't no, I wouldn't even if I was together, I wouldn't even respond back to her, man.
Yeah.
Just let her vent. You know,
Yeah.
when they get to be that age, man, you have to just let them vent and get it out of their system. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna see. That's why I kind of toned back and went back on top because this right here, she ain't gonna be look at she ain't gonna be the first, she ain't gonna be the last. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna have gonna be mad at me. I told you I be making people mad. Did I say that, Jason? In my note? Don't I be making people mad with my opinions?
Yep. When she could
Yeah.
like, well, some people try to treat you like you're an idiot. Like your opinion, like when you give your thesis or whatever, it's like they said what they basically it was a situation like, well, I said what I said, and basically it was like I felt like where we were just supposed to agree with her just because of her age and I guess because she said something about Benny Hunter, right? And
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and I'm saying they're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Benny Hunter got anything to do with
That
anything? Yeah, you know what I mean?
mm,
Like, what the fuck? Why'd you even mention Benny Hunter? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck about that? We talking
I
about
wasn't even
tip
mention
off.
look, I wasn't even mention no restaurant, did I? I ain't mention
Yeah,
no restaurant.
that's what I'm saying. I guess she was insinuating that her and her spouse or whatever went to Benny Hunter and tipped somebody. Like, okay,
I'm trying to find a live. I can't even find a live. She ain't nowhere in the algorithm. How she spell her name with? She spell her name with a I-L or Y-L?
In here
IL.
somewhere. Let me see
Yeah, man. She ain't, I can't find her.
it. Let me see. I'm strolling through the comments back up because I think she was in here. There it is. Is all caps, Ramondo. It's all caps. And it's April Showers Network.
Okay.
Look,
I just sent you a link on your text.
I got it. I got it.
looking like looking like she ready to go try to take a young man from a young woman.
but the lesson is here today is that, like we've been saying, no matter what your age is, you're not you're not privileged to not learning anything from people younger than you. And sometimes, when they say older people stuck in their own old ways, they are. Some of them are. They can't get out of that mindset. They can't think. Sometimes people can't think past what they already see, right?
Yep.
And if you go talk to some older folks like that, you can see they still think we still back in the slavery days.
Yeah,
Some
she
of them
had
do.
that. Seemed like she had that type of mentality where that Auntie Ruckus mentality. Don't you say nothing about the white man.
Yeah,
White white man ain't did nothing to nobody.
yeah. And what I've been talking about, all the stuff that them folks put our ancestors through, cause of and what our generation go through. That's why I said we have failed our generation.
Hmm.
We
We
have failed
teach.
them.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of the shit that's going on, we walked away from it and didn't stay and teach. You feel me? True.
You're right. And the thing is, my show is opinionated, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't, if you can't handle, I went through this on Facebook. You know that, right?
Hmm.
And this don't phase me because I'm gonna keep doing what I do to bring you the truth. And like I said, go do your research.
Exactly.
Go do your
Exactly.
research. Look, if I were to go to a different restaurant where the waiter and waitress tip, and I go at the waiters and waitress about the different white, black, Puerto Rican, whatever comes in there, and I ask them out of how many of those black, white, and different other races tip, and how many didn't out of those races together, guess what? You'll be surprised, wouldn't
I mean, shit, bro. You know, the shit was dumb as hell. Look, let's just be honest. The
you?
shit was dumb as hell to even say that even insinuate that all black people don't tip. Like you just basically
Hmm.
trying to make all every last one of us out to be a worthless piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
and,
saying?
you already knew I had a pushback on that when she said that, and and see
Hey,
that
hey,
goes to
hey! Just let that go. Just let that
yeah,
go. I
yeah,
think, I think that was Jacob. You absolutely right.
Hmm.
It was a bigger agenda. Just let it go. Don't
yeah.
even mention it anymore.
Hmm.
Just completely drop it. Because I just noticed somebody over there in her chat And now I'm totally convinced that was a play.
Mm-hmm.
That was a play. That was a. I just noticed. I just seen someone that I recognize in her chat. That is a play. She was sent. She was sent, bro.
But the thing is, I'm still talking about the waitress. I'm like, it's like this right here. When you go and do what you do as a waitress, nobody told you to go get that damn job. One.
Mm.
Then if you not feel like you're not getting a tip, find enough tips. Go find another job where you get paid by the hour. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't go on social media like that girl did. She went on TikTok. You know, people go on TikTok complaining about everything. Talking about all black people. Don't put all black people in the same damn category.
Yep.
Especially when you don't know all black people.
You know what? It's like this, okay? And I've been going to restaurants, man, my entire adult life, okay? And even when I was a kid. 9 times out of 10, if you are a waitress or a waiter, and you do a damn good job, you gonna get a tip. The only time that I've ever seen a waiter or waitress not get a tip is when they did a lousy ass job. Half-ass refilling your drink, half-ass clearing the table, half-ass, just coming slow. Well, you know what I'm talking about, man. When you go
Oh yeah, see
somewhere like that, they take forever to come back and refill your drink and stuff like that. Them to be the ones that don't get no tip.
See, and that's what I said. Shit about no context. See, you can say all black people don't tip, but what did you do to earn that tip? What did you do? Was you rude to your customer you were serving? Because she was complaining about, oh, they want to go get want more alcohol in their drink, and having her send the food back because it wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
You complaining? Why the hell you think they're gonna leave you a tip? You complain about it.
Can y'all hear me better, brothers?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I made it back home, bro. I'm back here, back in the crib, bro. But
It showed it took you a long time, and he'll make that telephone call.
Oh, there was no telephone call. I had to park the darn trophy. I don't think I stole it.
You don't believe that, do you, Jason Armando?
But what part?
He had to park. Hey, he talking about he had to park the truck. And he talking about it wasn't no. He had to call. He had to call her. He didn't call her.
I didn't. I just left her in the house.
I believe he had to go drop off that lunch that he had got for when he was on his way in.
No, big dog. Nope.
You know, we know.
I'm like Michael Blessing. Wrong again, motherfucker.
Well, we told you, man, you ain't got a lot of us, bro.
Try again, motherfucker.
Try again, motherfucker.
Wrong again, motherfucker.
I've been thinking about my own protection. It scares me to feel this way. Whoa.
This man. I'll be back up, man. I'm gonna drop down.
All right.
Real quick. All right.
Yeah, and go ahead, give y'all 2 cents. So about tipping and what would you do if you was a waiter?
Go ahead, B-Roll.
Like I said, I was a former delivery, driver for Pizza Hut, and I used to get tips, man. But bro, you gotta, you're supposed to make sure your customers are well received, make sure they're comfortable, make sure they got everything they need. If they want a refill, go out there and give them a refill. If they want some extra food, bring it over there and give them some food. It's almost basically perfection. And when you do all that and make them treat them nice, make them real comfortable and make them feel like they want to come back, they'll give you a tip. If you screw up, they ain't gonna tip you. They're gonna eat their food and they're gonna be gone. So all the time, I don't get no tips. And so I just get what I get when I'm during the day. If I don't get no tip, man, shoot, I don't get no tip. No, everywhere I go, I don't get no tip. I like them highs I was got was like $10, $20. That's it. So all waiters and waitresses do not get tips. They'll get their food, thank you, and goodbye. Don't leave you nothing but the bill they pay for. And that's it. So
Like I said, there's a restaurant that has that gratitude already added into it nowadays. But
yeah,
you give them the credit card and you write down on the receipt how much tip you want to get, and
yes.
you give them,
Exactly.
and they go do it whatever whatever. But dang it, if you don't like that damn job, quit that motherfucker. Go find a better one.
I know, right?
Just like Amado said, he never college kid got jobs like that, right? Because they stand in the door. What they spending money on? It, like I said, you see, we as a society, I'm talking about all the race as society, we have got in. Some of us have got in the habit of putting everybody in the same damn category for no reason.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? But no, no, that's just the mentality of people. You know what I mean? When you sit here and we had a conversation about when when black people get to a certain level and make it out of a low income area, right? They switch
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
They switch up and they become whoever that shit was earlier. You know what I mean? Um, they switch up, and that's just basically what it is. You know what I mean? You think you're better than the normal status quo. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
my yes, yes. Do
Yep.
I have my see? I understand, cause do I have my alts and beef with black people? Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and categorize a whole damn group of people because of what 10, 20 black people that you encounter did. You know what I mean? Shit, hell, there's a million more damn black people. You feel me?
Yeah, you're
Well,
right.
yeah, you're right about that. And say that and say, and thing is, when you say that, when somebody says that, they forgot they include their damn self, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Good, man, me to question you. You go
Okay.
to the restaurant. You a waiter,
Do
waitress. You
you
go to
tip?
the restaurant.
You
Do you tip? That's the question.
It's the truth.
hit it with it. You don't tip when you go to the restaurant.
No,
You feel me?
like I said before, me and my pastor when we went to dinner, and the waitress we had treat us real good, make us feel like we need anything, refill our teas and and hit Sprite, and shoot, she did a good job, and of course she gonna get rewarded for it. We both tipped her $5. I think he tipped her more. I think he tipped her 20. I gave her a five.
Exactly.
See, yeah. And what did I say, Jason? I said all depends what kind of service the waitress or waiter give you
Mm-hmm.
if you tip. Did I say that?
Yes, you did. Now you ain't doing your job, and you got a little squonky little attitude. And most of these waiters and waitresses do that, especially them crazy women from the hood. They be some waitress over there and they have an attitude, chewing gum, doing like, what can I do for you? And I'm like, huh? No, you ain't getting nothing from me. Thank you for
But
the
hold
food. I
on.
just give you the order.
Hey, Jason. He says they're being flow. Oh, Alice.
Hey, I'm just telling like it is. All right, I'm just telling like it is. You got an attitude, and you expecting me to tip you? Oh heck no, I ain't tipping you with that attitude. And you don't refill my drink, and you show me disrespect. Oh, you think I'm a
Man, I
tip?
just I just encountered one up there in Illinois, well, Indiana. Sister in there, in the mood. You could, man, like, bro, you know when you go somewhere you could cut the tension in the building with a knife, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this shit was because I done been in that place before. And when I was in there, I don't lie, I was in there with the white servers. Everything was cool. But when you got more black people in there, it seemed like this shit like it seemed like it's about to be a shooting in this bitch. You feel me? So I'm like, hey, everything all right. There's tension in here. She was like, maybe it's you. I'm like, but see,
What?
man, look here. I don't pay no attention. This what I know about people. Like this, like the interesting events that we had tonight.
Yes.
You take that old lady and grab her by her hair, and you know, in a not so nice mannerism, right?
Uh-huh.
Shit, boy, you going to jail. But
Man.
Yep, you're right.
but but
You're
but
right.
but get what? She the one got that. She the one had the attitude the whole time.
And
Yeah.
here's the sad thing about it, brothers. And like I said, I'm old school man. I respect my elders. I was raised to respect my elders of all causes. But sometimes, man, some of these elderly people can be some of the meanest, darkest people you ever meet. Now I heard this saying, man, the more you do crazy stuff, the longer you live of suffering. Like people just live just to suffer. Like a
Yeah,
lot of good people go to heaven, and but you still here suffering, wondering what the heck is wrong with you.
you that old. You that old trying to be a YouTube influencer. Something in life ain't going right.
See,
I don't know, man.
it's like that. It's not just for the people that old and middle age, young. You- It's something going right in your life. You see what I'm saying? And for her, I'm talking about the waitress that I'm talking about. For her,
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
it's something not right in her life. She she not mad at not getting no tip. She mad at something else. Maybe
Hmm.
boyfriend she know those something.
Boyfriend, her best friend took her man from her, that type of deal.
Yeah, because you notice when some people come on here that rant about black people and white people and all that stuff right there, it's something going on in their life.
Of course there is, bro.
And that right there tells me you ain't got control of your life. Because
No.
when I come on here, I do not say, like, all waiter and waitress are not like some waitress that just come down, they got that dirty attitude and all that. All waiters are not like that, are they?
Nah.
No.
That'd be cruel to me to say they all are. But no, they're not.
Oh, it's some nice waitresses. They'll greet you
Hmm.
with respect and they'll talk to you like they known you for years.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Especially if you go to that restaurant so often. You go
Oh
there, you
yeah.
go, hey Jason, have you ever went to a restaurant, you went there so much and always had the same service every time?
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your
You go,
name.
cheers.
Yes, I have.
and, and the thing is, when you get there, you like, you go in there and see if she working that day. Or he working that day, right?
Hmm.
hmm
If he or she is not working that day, you don't feel right in there, do you?
Uh-uh.
Sometimes.
I'll probably turn around and leave.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I do the same.
But when you see that waiter or waitress in there that serve you all the time, man, you been going there a long time. You know
Yeah,
her whole damn, you know that whole damn family of hers.
whole
Just
thing. You know
about.
what I mean?
Yep.
I'm about to bust up in here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
hey,
You know what I
hey,
mean?
she asked you, oh, here's your glass of water. She see you come in. Come on, sister. Oh, I got your favorite table for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know me too well. Know
Look,
me
and
too
be like,
well.
I got the tea just like you like it. Oh, your coffee, I like it how you like it. Let me get your
Hmm.
coffee for you. She knows exactly what goes in your coffee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It ain't nothing wrong with that, D. Truth.
Eh,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, and then there's like, oh, you want the usual?
You know, just catering to me like she should. You know, and she gonna get a nice tip.
hmm
Oh
See,
yes.
and see, them waiters and waitresses that does that, they know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? They look at, cause especially if you go there all the time, they're like, oh, here, oh, there he is. They're like, oh, I ain't seen you, and especially if you ain't been in about 2 or 3 weeks. I ain't seen you in 2 or 3 weeks. Where you
Mm-hmm.
been?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Shoot.
be expecting you sometimes when you come into there in them restaurants. They be glad to see you and have a whole conversation before you even take an order.
Yeah, and guess what? They forget about all the rest of the table. They talk. They got to
Yep.
serve.
Like we just said, where everybody knows your name. Hmm.
But that ain't. But that is not all the waiters and waitress. And guess what? I'm telling you. I'm telling these people a secret. That some black people don't tip. That some Caucasian don't tip. That some Asian don't tip. That some Hispanic don't tip.
Hmm.
They don't. Telling the
Don't get
truth.
it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Shit. No, no. Hey, it's facts or facts.
hmm And if you
Yes.
don't like that, if you don't like being a waiter or waitress, go find another job. They're gonna pay you more. You ain't have to worry about waiting.
Exactly.
See, just like Mother said, that job is for school kids. You know what I'm saying? That's for school kids,
Yep.
college, high school. You know what I'm saying? That's for
Yeah,
them.
some of them do that, and you go to high school. Some of them do that to get their credits up in school.
And if you don't like it, go find something better that they're gonna pay you more an hour.
Yep.
Yes.
Or
Yep.
go start your own business. Don't cry about it on social media, especially when you don't put no context to it. See, that's what people fail to realize. When you say something and then you had to come back and say, "Oh, I didn't mean it that way." Well, but what way did you mean it? Because you had no context to it.
Hmm.
hmm
If you don't have no context of stuff you say, people will take it at face value and how you said it.
The context was um, clicks and likes.
Yeah.
hmm
Clicks and likes.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
And that's sad.
yeah, and then you gonna get mad because people don't agree with you. That's the sad part about it. I wonder how many people disagree with that young lady who said that on her TikTok video.
Ain't no telling. I'm spying right now.
And the thing is, when cause some people, you got like I said, you got to think, you got to use your head. We thinkers over here,
Yes, we are.
and it's all about the words that you use and how you use them. Cause what did they usually say back in the day, Jason? Even back in slavery days and the Martian movement, all that stuff, we were growing up. It was always what these people, they,
You people, these
yep,
they, um, basically, basically, um, basically handling you like you're an animal.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm about to be nosy real quick. I'm gonna get in the bush. Y'all talk. I'm about to read some stuff. And all right, hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But it's like when you say that, you put every melanated black person in the same damn category, and fail to realize you put yourself in that category. So when you put yourself in that category, do you, especially if you're a waiter or waitress and you go to a restaurant and you deal with a waiter or waitress, do you tip? Do you do the things that you say that people don't do? That you say black people don't do? Do you do it? That is the question. Because when it's all said and done, we all got to live in this world together. Because everybody's not gonna do what you do. Because you can't put everybody in the same category because of that. Because there probably some people that got money don't tip. There probably be some people that got money don't tip that good. But there's some people that probably don't have it like that. Tip better than some of the people that got it like that. See, you notice how I use that some. See, I'm like this. It's very that's a very broad brush that that young lady painted, and somebody need to sit down there and have a talk with her and find out what she really meant when she said black people don't tip. Do she mean somebody needs to find out? Do she mean all black people or just some black people or a few black people don't tip? See, that's the conversation somebody needs to have with that young lady. Cause if you sit down and have a talk with some people that says stuff like that and find out where they coming from with that and get some context from that person what they meant when they said it. But then again, they might have meant what they said, but then realize they put their own self in the same category. There's different categories that we can uh, be be put in, and you we got to keep it known what's going on. Cause we all in the same boat. It's just like I said, all black waitress or waiter are no good. They don't provide good service, which could be a lie.
Well, that was a complete waste of 2 minutes.
Mm, I could have told you that,
Hmm.
but like I said, people don't realize when they say something, when they feel realize when they say something, they don't add themselves in they add themselves into it too.
Shit. Wise man once told me the truth. Motherfucker show you who they is, believe him. You feel me?
Yeah. Hmm.
Nah, I mean, shit, they look at me people when people say let something come out their mouth, they mean every word.
Hmm.
They mean every word.
And I'm like this right here. If I had a chance to sit down with that young lady, right, who said that, I'd be wanting to know where did you come from where were you coming from when you said that? You see what I'm saying?
But you got to break it down for them like you always do, and have them explain the mentality of why you feel this way, because and then sometimes you even have to do a survey. All right,
Hmm.
okay, you a white person gave you a $40 one white person today gave you a $40 tip. Um, 10 black people gave you a $20 tip. Who you made more money off of?
There you go. And when you said that, there's some of them gonna be like, wait a minute. They're like, oh, that white person gave me more money than them 10 black people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they gonna look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But them 10 black people, you got $100, but they don't know where them 10, you got 10. You gotta look at it. You made more
Mm-hmm.
money off them 10 black people than you did off that white person.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. Then what's
that's something where they gonna look like that. See, go
and what
ahead, Jay.
what's the style restaurant you work in, and what's the category of people that comes into your restaurant. If you're in a
Yeah.
if you're in a black neighborhood, the majority of the people gonna come in your restaurant is black people.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know.
And yeah. Now you go to a club, guy. You go say you go to a black club. You in the club, and you're a waitress there. 9 times out of 10, oh, you gonna get a tip.
Hmm.
But
Cause
it's go ahead.
we spend money when we in the club.
Mhm.
So yes,
Mhm.
but you can't. But as a waitress, you can't delegate the tip that you think that they should give you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because you picked this job as tips. It's really
Mhm.
a generous donation.
Yeah. Which they don't have to give it to you.
Hmm.
And I have seen some fine women that are waitress, right?
Yep.
And they might be a waiter for all guy table, right?
Yeah.
Now if she's fine, they didn't care about what kind of service she's giving, right?
Hmm.
They gonna leave tip because she's fine.
Yep. Yep. So if you're old if you're an old woman if you're an old woman and you got a you're an old woman and you got a versus a young fine woman that's a waiter, you gonna lose that battle every time.
Hmm. Now it's a different story if a fine woman and an older woman serving table for the women.
Hmm.
The table for the women might not leave that fine woman no tip, right?
Exactly.
But they might leave the older lady who is waiting their table a tip, right?
Hmm.
Because they don't feel threatened by her, right?
Exactly.
Now you out with your old lady, and a woman comes up. Your girl gonna make sure you leave a tip.
And I let her determine what the tip need to be.
Hmm. But you know some men like, oh, I'm gonna give her this right here, and he get that look for his girl, right?
Hmm.
Like what you trying to do?
Yeah. I go ahead and eliminate all that bullshit. Hmm.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do with her? And then when she all then when the
Go ahead.
then the opposite side of it, man waiter, and she's like, I'm gonna leave him this right here. Then you looking at her the same way she would be looking at you, giving the same amount of tip to the girl.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
I eliminate that bullshit. I let her get. Get what you think you need to have. She need to have.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Yep. And
And
then they cut it right there. Cut
hmm.
the snake off right at the head, right?
Yep. Yep. Sure do. Sure
And
do.
then
I
and
ain't
then
even.
and then check this out, Jason. Then
Hmm.
the woman waitress sitting there talking to you, ain't saying that to your girl, but you feel that heat
Done
from her
been in.
eyes.
Done been in that. Done been in that situation before.
Ain't a good
Hmm.
situation, is
Ain't no good situation. I just shut the fuck up. Oh,
it?
oh no, baby. Talk to
Yeah.
her.
And
Hmm.
and then a male waiter, he sit over there talking to her. She over there cheesing, smiling.
Hmm.
Look at her playing with her hair. She ain't look at you once. Didn't want to get mad at you because you had to say something.
Hmm. Yep. That shit. Hey, look. All awkward. All awkward motions.
Yep.
This shit's getting weird.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, can't get mad at the waiter or waitress for doing that. See what I'm saying?
Correct.
Because they doing what they got to do. It's just like a stripper. You ask for a lap dance. She gonna do what she gotta do. Get a whole lot of tips from you, ain't she?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So,
I gonna get my ass over there and get 101.
uh,
He and throw it. He go. They go. Now, I throw a couple of them on him, then let her dance. There you go, baby. Just dance away. Hmm.
but nobody told them we're gonna get that damn job, did
Exactly. Nobody else. They told themselves to do that.
they? Oh, and they think they finna make a whole lot of money, free cash, right? Basically, hey, get the kid home with
Hmm. Because the way I'm looking at them, you girl, this you are in here to provide a service. Bottom line. Hey, look here. The United States is one big service machine. And with that being said, is a different bunch of different ways to service. No one said that you had to be a waitress.
you. Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? No one said that. So to kind of sit there and complain about uh what race, creed, or color, don't tip. It's just bullshit. You know what I mean? Hey, look, you don't like the way these black folks over here tip? Go somewhere the way they tip.
Yeah, if you can find it.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Cause up there in them other places, up there in them other places, shit. Hey, really and truly, them folk don't want your ass in there serving them their food.
Uh-uh. Then
You
what you
know what I'm
gonna do?
saying? Let's
How
be
you gonna
real. Them.
how you gonna say that? I wonder what other jobs these other folks tried to get but couldn't get.
Hmm.
They had to settle for that.
Shit. Ain't no telling. That that goes back to reading, writing, arithmetic, bro.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Some of these people ain't a waitress because they want to be a waitress. Shit, hell, they a waitress because that's the way they mental capacity stop at.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not all. That's some.
Yep, that's all. We got we got some complaining, got some this right there. Like I said, it all about clicks and views, which you just said that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, when the person kept putting in the like I say, when the person kept putting in there, I'm gonna put it on my page. That was bait. That was to get people from your channel to come over there,
Yeah.
and it was a look at me moment.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I look like this right here. Some of my people didn't go. Some of the people didn't even go over there.
Shit, they weren't even paying no attention. Laughed at that motherfucker and got on about their business.
Cause cause my people already know who I am.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I I got to drop down. I got to take this call, brother.
Go ahead, and take it. Gotta be work related.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, B Rob ain't still not here, but like I said, when you go, don't categorize everybody. Put them all in the same category, right? Don't put them all in the same category. If you don't like where you work at, you not feel like you get what you're supposed to get at that job. Change job. And when you put a whole group of people in one category, and you part of that group, don't forget you put yourself in that category. Don't forget you put yourself in that category. And we tend to forget where we came from. We would tend we tend to uh, act like some of these other people by putting our community in the same category. We got to stop that. We got to stop that for sure. We got to stop that for sure. I'm gonna take this the break right here, and We'll be back, and I'll come back for my final thoughts.
Hey, you guys. This is my new project. I talked to Armando. This is the bass. I'm just trying to stall out before I show y'all what I did. Y'all ready for this? Check this out. Hey, sorry about the light above, but I'm about to put it down in a minute. Yeah. Let me put it down in this vase. I'm only using one hand, so forgive me. Hey, look what I did. I'm so proud of this project. What you think, Armando? D-Truth, Woodpack Nation. Hey. My camera's dirty. That's not the stuff on the award. That's my camera. It's dirty. So, gotta show my elevation spot in the background with my 20 East and my Wolfpack. So there you go. Ooh, I can't wait till I finish this one. Why you on me? Why you on me? Huh? Why you on me? Why is you on me? Get off of me. I gotta make all the wolves.
Respect. Respect to everybody that came in and one who gonna watch the replay. And shout out to the baddest art team in the world, the commission art team. Shout out to the baddest woman on the planet, Craftsman, with her stuff together. And
Yeah.
this is what I want to do right here. This is what I want to do right here. For all of y'all that gonna watch the replay, I want to say apologize to what happened on my panel. It's not going to happen again. And if you have been watching me, my you know how my opinion triggers some people, and I look at it both ways. I call it down the middle. That's how I always been. That's how I'm always going to be. I'm going to continue to be that way. I love and thank you for y'all support. To my Whipback Council family, thank you. Thank y'all for your love and support. To all my subscribers, thank you for your love and support. Thank you to the Nile River, Rimrock, AP, Quiddy James, Monique Hill, Diamond Shooter, Keyway LA, K Bar, Fatty Yak, everybody, so many to name, State Gang, Runner Boy Trey, True Hurts. Thank y'all for y'all support and love. I'm gonna keep bringing the best content, real life content that I can. And you know it's gonna be so heated debate when I bring some topics. That's all it was, just a heated debate, and we leave it at that. And hey, I like to stir the pot a little bit about real topics, about real life.
Yeah.
You there,
Uh,
B Rob?
yeah, I just, shoot, I just came back up, man. I see Big Dog drop down. He probably had something to do.
Yeah.
Hey, like you said, man, it was a teachable moment. Just a heated debate, man. And the truth, how many times we have some of these goddamn heated debates, these heated arguments? We stay having them. And at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, man, we cool. I
Yeah.
don't want to take things so personal like that, man. I really don't.
Mm. Yeah. And think about it, you can't take things personal, right? In the debate. In a debate, because we all have different opinion on different situation. And and I know the topics I bring, we're gonna have different opinion.
Hmm.
I'm always gonna bring something with different with everybody different opinion. Am
The
I
truth.
always gonna? I'm always gonna call it down the middle, no matter what.
The truth. Like I said, you always do that, man. I'm not surprised. Like, I don't know why some people don't get it. You always do that, man. That's your stick. You gonna stir the pot. I call you the Roddy Piper, man. You think we think we got all the answers. You always change the questions. You do that. We thinking that
I
we got the
call,
right answer to do that. You change the questions.
but I think about it, I call it down the middle.
Yeah, I know. And I'm just like, we ain't trying to make it to a personal thing. Oh, I don't like what D2 said. Oh, the heck with him. I don't want to be with him no more. Uck him, uck him, uck him. I'm like, what? We have debates. Like I said, we have debates on football, on the sports channel. We have
Hmm.
debates on my channel. We do it, but at the end of the day, man, we brothers. We
Yeah.
don't take it to that far.
Hmm. But the thing
So
is, do what I'm trying to get people to see. If you come over and watch my shows, watch my live, or watch the replay, go watch B-Ball, go watch Silverback at E, watch Armando, watch Jaco, and soon Miss Jasmine, the Green Wolf. It all gonna be different. We all got different opinions.
and we gonna
But I,
continue on to have these disagreements all the time.
mm-hmm.
So it's life, man.
Yeah. I'm like this man. I have been calling it down the middle all my life. I'm not going to stop calling it down the middle. That's not me. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Do I sugarcoat anything? No.
No. I'm gonna say this, man. Continue doing what you're doing, man. Some people just don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And bro, like I said, I've been on this panel. Mostly, I'll be the co-host over here, and I've been
Hmm.
seeing you going through these, these type of debates, man. We went through some crazy debates, man. What was that? A couple of months ago, we had a little debate against a white dude, a white country
Hmm.
dude that came over here a
Hmm.
couple of months ago. We had a
Hmm.
debate against him.
Yeah.
Till he got his feelings, he got dropped down. So hey, man, we used to this type of stuff.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm like this right here. If you not, if you got, let me put it this way. If you not hard and you're not ready to debate or whatever, I always say this. You already heard me say this, B-Rock. My channel is not for you.
No.
My panel is not for you. Cause I don't care, man or woman. I will, and I do call it down the middle. I don't care who likes it, who don't like it. I'm gonna continue to do it. Not saying you're wrong. Not saying I'm wrong. Not saying you're right. Not saying I'm right. But I'm continue to do what I do. But
I'm I'm gonna say
go ahead.
this. I'm gonna say this. People on YouTube need to stop throwing their feelings out here and getting their emotions and their feelings. This is why we always need to start learning to talk like adults. This was a teachable moment. And
Hmm.
like I said before, man, as a man, bro, and I got boundaries, bro. I grew up, man, learning how to respect my elders. I was raised by the best, my grandmother and my mother. And I don't want no, like I said, I respect my elders. But now I see now, sometimes the grandmother of the time pass it on to the daughter had a problem, and it goes down to the child, to this generation right here. Some of it probably came from that generation. We gotta think about that as well. But I
Hmm.
just don't say anything about that. But I be wondering how it is. It comes from the DNA, from the bloodline.
What have I been saying?
It's true, you've been saying a lot, bro. Like I'm saying, this is what you've been saying. I be saying it on my chat. I'm like, this is what this man is talking about. People can get mad at him and like, well, why you want him to lie? Do you want him to
Mm,
lie? This is not the lie. This is the truth. This is not the lie. He's telling the truth. And
mm.
most of the stuff he said is the truth. We
And
go through
people.
these things to let people understand. Enough of the BS. Stop
Hmm.
hiding. Stop hiding BS and tell the dang truth. Stop
Yeah.
lying to your kids. Stop lying to people.
Yeah.
That's all we trying to tell you. If it
Yeah.
hurts your feelings, man, hey, man, we ain't mean to hurt your feelings, but it's got to be said.
Yeah. And another thing is, this going out to everybody. I'm trying. Anybody got a Facebook account? Go live on Facebook. Go live on Instagram. Go live on TikTok. Uh, 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 go live on what the other one? X, whatever. And on
About that
YouTube.
Twitter thing.
Yeah, and other social media platforms.
Uh-huh.
This a lesson learned. Do not say something and without no context to it. Because some people, cause if you say something and somebody says something and you didn't mean it that way, but that's how people going to take it.
Gotta
Just
have tough
saying.
skin. Gotta have tough skin, man. You can't, like I said, this is what's wrong with this country now. Everybody in their feelings. Back in the day when we were growing up, it wasn't about feelings, it was about business.
Yeah. This right here is one. It is a teachable moment. Every time I go live, I try to have a teachable moment. Teachable moment is sometimes you got to listen what the other person's saying. Not only listen, but hear what other people saying. But if you don't, you listen, but you're not hearing, then you didn't hear what that person said, and plus you weren't listening to what that other person was saying.
Facts.
So my thing is, oh, I'm ready some more tough content, some more tough topics, and this won't be. This ain't the first. This won't be the last that something like this could probably go on. But guess what? Teach for a moment.
Hey,
Yeah,
we're gonna have these debates, and we're gonna continue on doing that
hmm,
because we got to learn what's going on, and that's why we're here to ask questions.
yeah,
Nothing wrong asking questions of what's really going on and what you need to know about.
yeah.
So
It is what it is.
exactly, man.
But your final thoughts and your shout out.
Shout out to the Wolfpack Council. Shout out to 20 East Wolfpack, 20 East Nation. Shout out to Nana River, Queen E. James, beautiful thing. Shout out to Diamond Shooter, sweetheart. Shout out to Scott Sweezy, Wax AP, and JP, and all the people of the Nile River I missed. I apologize, but shout out to all of y'all from that group. And shout out to Double Speech, Garrett, Bolo. Shout out to all those guys out there, man. And shout out to all of y'all in the chat. Y'all be safe. And my knowledge, man, protect the kids, man. All this for the sake of the kids, and respect your elders. Really respect your elders who really trying to help you, who trying to show you the way. Listen to them, provide for them, and turn around, man, and love yourself. And thank God you're still here. And respect yourself and keep living life and stop living miserable. Go for your goals in life and reach your goals.
And like I always say, yeah, like I said, Westpac Council, everybody over the 20 East Nation, Truth Nation, Nile River, AP, Queenie Jane, Diamond Shooter, Monique Hill, Key Bar, State Gang, Rim Rock, everybody, all my supporters, love you, and I'm going to continue to bring you some great content that needs to be talked about. Like I always say, love and respect yourself. Because if you love and respect yourself, you see through all the BS. And love yourself. Love yourself more than anything. Because nobody can love you better than you. And we are